voice interjections, yay or nay? Yay?
Yeah, it's just like some voice effects from the characters.
How do I join you?
Click online, then click join game, and then I'll give you a number. 1103.
1103.
Yes.
Hello.
Haha. Look at this though. I love the ready button in this game.
Remember to use external voice chat for a top-notch experience. Ooh.
Yes. So basically, use Discord.
Basically, we haven't implemented a voice system in this game. Use Discord, dumbass.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to join you guys.
Yeah.
Hold on, I might have to click out and click back in.
I need to go and watch the video of where Jesse Cox plays this.
Oh wait, oh god, yeah, I gotta do that. Does he play Doctor and stuff?
Yeah, he plays. I don't know who he plays with. I didn't check, but I don't know. Hopefully Dodger.
Yeah, the first one he played with Dodger, Octopimp, and someone else.
Don't remember. I just remember it was funny.
Yeah.
There we go. Online. I was forgetting.
Jesse Cox is one of my absolute top favorite YouTubers.
Okay, how do I match your ID?
1103. Boom.
Okay.
That should do it. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, look at those sets.
Okay. Anyone else joining in the chaos? Any other victims? God.
Oh boy.
I guess that's a no.
Looks that way.
No, I'm hanging out on Twitch, but yeah. I'm fishing.
Look, you'll be tempted after the first second of the first round. You're like, oh yeah, I gotta get this game, man.
Hey, you wanna go all out and do voices?
Oh god.
I have to see what my character looks like first.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can pick
any of these characters.
I'll catch you guys later.
Full game, short game. We have 90 minutes.
Either way.
I mean, I don't know. Full game?
Pick it.
Whoa, wait, what? A short game is still 70?
70.
Normally we're playing for three more hours, guys. So.
Yeah. Let's go long game. Come on, man.
Camp Spooky. This stage is some of our more dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days whilst the nights inebriate you with possibility. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us it did. Who are you?
Ooh, who do I know?
Oh,
These
player one.
Which one do I want?
Who's player one? That's gonna be you, Quinton, right?
Oh, you get the
Yeah,
first
I'm
one.
player
Got
one. Look, which one do you guys want? And I'll pick
No,
from
you pick. It's your game. You're hosting.
Ooh.
I'm happy with any one of them.
I'm gonna go with this boy. Let's go with Oz.
Of course you take Oz.
I love Oz. I love Oz, and I... Oh, wait, I need to pack my bag. Okay.
What?
Book of Orgy Etiquette, yes.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What is this game?
I told you.
It's what you got. It's technically what you got me for my birthday.
Hey! Happy birthday!
Oh, okay. Play blades. I need a spork.
I want a spork.
You can get your own things later. Hellfire port. Come on, Sleeping Beauty bag, yes.
Of course you did.
Okay, I'm player 2, and I will take Magel Wiki.
I love her. It's either Vicky or also Muslim. Oh, the mask!
Wait,
the
mask? Oh,
penguin mask is
dragon
from
heat,
like.
though. I
Oh,
feel like
Oh.
I need to bring some dragon heat to this.
oh, yeah.
Brains! Get a brain can! That looks good.
Hard as fuck hardtack.
Let's see here. Oh, the penguin mask. I
Oh,
remember.
Yeah,
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
that's from
hey,
the
Rick,
film.
What
are
is
you
this
watching?
game?
Are you watching on Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
I
game
know
is pure
Shuttle
gold.
is. I didn't know if you
I'm not
What
here
is
for
this
Best Friend
game?
Forever bracelet. I'm here for other things above that. I'm here for the hardtack.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And of course, I'm beginning after pool boy. Pool boy. Yes, a pool boy.
I was just thinking.
Okay.
Oh, spaghetti though.
I like that. I will take a canned brain, because that looks good.
Can't play.
And a recorder, because that can knock people the fuck out.
What?
Oh god.
One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads.
Oh, I just noticed there's like a thing in the bottom left corner that says when it's your turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
I noticed that. It looked adorable. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson. Joe Jim?
23? Oh, I
Joe
guess.
Jim. Oh, the ages are so fucked in this game.
Yeah,
Trust
why are
me.
they in high school?
Joe Jim. Yes.
Or why is
23.
college
A badass witch who wanted to chill out a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, 22. A hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever.
I love Hax, man. He's my favorite character up till now.
Calculaster Hewlett Packard, version 1.1. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20. A buff blue demon and a warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love for fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23. A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
Fucking influencer, man.
Yeah, that's a monster right there.
The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression. Right person. Which of these animals do you like the most?
Okay.
Everyone has to answer.
Yeah. You can pick the same answer though.
Badgers. Chickens, they can kill you. Crocodiles, especially when thrown at me.
I love these answers. These are great.
These answers are insane.
My favorite animals are crocodiles, especially when thrown at me.
Going with the boring answer, cats.
Oh yes.
You got Milo.
I know.
So we do Milo's voice.
The majestic peacock. It's one of my favorite animals as well. I love their colored palettes. They're regal and their name includes one of my favorite things to put in my mouth. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I picked the wrong guy to voice.
Please, he's talking about you. Calm down.
Look at their feet, guys.
Jeez, their delicacy. How to say
Oh
Calm down,
my!
Why so
You know
thirsty?
what? You know what? I'm gonna steal that fucking line
Oh
next time someone asks me what my favorite animal is.
Oh,
God!
What? What do you think I was gonna say?
and I got Dahlia. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, I can do Dahlia as well. Wait, you like crocodiles? They're my favorite animal. They're also my favorite workout regimen partner. Nothing gets you working these glutes and calves like running from a pissed off croc.
This is true.
Usually people tell me my obsession with crocodiles is unhealthy and somewhat deadly. But I'm glad you're not here to preach to me. I can't wait to have some croc workouts together at camp.
Aw,
Oh,
Troy likes
joy.
it.
Ooh.
I like cats too. Oh, you like cats, Amira. So do I. They're so fun and bendy. And they've been in the loyal companion to witches for hundreds of years. Maybe. That means you could be my loyal companion? Perhaps the universe is trying to tell me something. I should consult my divination cards before I make any promises, but I look forward to seeing more of you at camp.
We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Okay.
This is absolutely not the game I should be playing with a sore throat, but fuck it, we're doing it.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Where do I mean, I gotta show off the best plays in the game first.
Let's look at your stats as well.
Nah, fuck it.
I don't even know what gives what here.
If you press tab, you can see what you get from each location. So
There we go.
yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know why they don't always show that, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the dome because it's the coolest place in the game.
That day at the camp dome, you played Never Have I Ever Extreme. Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut a finger off.
Fuck!
But besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to brag about all the cool illegal things you've done. You're the first out, and while they're sewing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat. You're so cool. They also they sue you 2+ charm to your left hand by mistake.
Yes.
A wild Milo appears. Your heart starts beating fast. Is this another one of your dreams about Milo baking you a loaf of bread in the French countryside? What?
Oh, I've been around looking for you. And now here you are, in my clutches. And now that I found you, want to do me a favor? I've got a soul reaping gig today, and I could use help.
You're 80% sure this isn't a dream. You agree to help Milo. They lead you to a fresh corpse with a soul waiting right above it. The soul looks like a dope blue orb.
Dope. Hehe. I'm deaf, but my friends call me Milo. Let me be the first to say congratulations on shuffling off the pesky mortal coil.
I've been expecting you. I assume you're here to lead me down to the afterlife. I died for a few minutes when I was a child, so I'm somewhat familiar with the intake process.
Exactly. Oh, I love souls who've died before. They're refreshingly chill. I'm just going to ask you a few questions before we go. First, state your name, please.
I am Remedius Targaryak, commander of the Mer King's Guard and knight of the Mer Realm. Praise be the Mer King.
Murky. Oh no. Uh-huh. And just to confirm that you're actually dead, how were you killed?
Prepare thyself. This is a terrifying story. I served many years as the Mer King's counsel, but 'twas the Mer King himself who killed me.
The fucking Merkingdom always murdering everyone.
Mermaids, no joke, man.
One night, the Mer King was attacked in his sleep. He survived, but became paranoid of his small council, thinking the attack was a coup. His paranoia led him to behead me, his most loyal knight. But the Mer King was wrong. Just before my death, I discovered the attack was orchestrated by an ancient order who has offered many terrible acts across history. This foul order is known as the Masters. As they execute their devious plans, they chant, "Masters, Masters, Masters," but it's spelled with a Z. It was horrifying beyond belief. And I happened to notice that the Masters had quite admirable derriers. Seriously, they were caked up to a ridiculous degree.
Wow, that's a lot. I'm just going to check the death by Courtly Intrigue High Fantasy books on the portal. Now that we've completed the identity and mortality checks, I see that you qualify to choose afterlife destination. Congratulations. Which afterlife would you like to be taken to? There are infinite afterlives that you can choose from. So really, the only limit here is your imagination. It's so poetic. I love my job.
Oh, but I'm rather unsure. I enjoyed pudding, so perhaps some kind of dairy, or rather maybe an orgy. But that's so cliche. Yeah, let me think for a moment.
I realize that you're literally contemplating infinite here, but please hurry this up. I have a very strict posting schedule. I gotta get back to my followers need consistency, babe.
Looks like Milo is getting impatient. You can tell because they just tweeted. I'm super impatient right now. Lol. Quick, suggest an afterlife destination for this one.
Ooh, a big farm upstate with plenty of room to run.
God.
If you've collected enough karma points, you can redeem them to get reincarnated, like as a sentient burrito or a K-pop star. Ooh.
Which one is which?
Ooh. Oh yeah, I gotta look at my stats. Ooh. I kind of just want to go with the last one.
That someone seems creativity though, doesn't it?
It might be, but it also might be like boldness or charm. So fuck, let's go.
Oh my god, you made it.
I'm so creative. My lovely assistant Oz is right. If we count your karma points, then you've got 2 reincarnation points, a sentient burrito or a K-pop star.
Reincarnation sounds amazing. I feel like I could get really good at life if I give it just one more try. Can you tell me more?
Of course. K-pop star reincarnation package is one of our popular coveted second lives. You'll travel around the world, you'll hit the highest of high notes, and despite everything you give up for the stage, I can guarantee you that your mass of devoted fans will make it all worthwhile. Dreamy, right?
That sounds like the ideal reincarnation. I can basically guarantee that I'm going to pick that option. You'd have to be an idiot not to choose that. But tell me more about this burrito thing.
Yes. Oh sure, nobody ever picks the burrito package. If you become a sentient burrito, you can choose which protein filling you have, and you come with pico de gallo, no extra cost.
I have one very, very, very important question. Can I eat myself?
Ooh. Let me check the fine print. Ah, yes. You can eat yourself, but you will also feel real pain if someone else eats you. God, that's awful. I'm assuming you're going to?
Make me a fucking chorizo burrito.
No, you can't be serious thinking about what you're saying. A burrito's existence is full of pain and suffering.
I died when I was really craving Taco Bell, alright? Get off my dick!
God.
Make me a burrito! It's not a fetish thing!
Fuck
God.
it. Chase your bliss, babe.
Milo snaps their fingers, and the soul starts fading into a halo of light. I'm so happy, it sobs with joy. I'm finally going to be a burrito! I've never been so happy!
Finally, God, that one took forever to deal with. But you really helped me move things along. Thanks for being a little helper, Oz.
Milo pats you on the head. Headbats. Later that night, they pulled you aside.
Hey, since you were so helpful today, I got a little surprise.
Milo revealed a dinner plate, holding a juicy, delicious-looking burrito.
Oh no!
Yep.
It's that burrito. I pulled a few strings up for a little dinner date, Oz. Oh, Milo, you're so evil.
You and Milo eat a sentient burrito. It screams the whole time, but it's pretty romantic. Also, you learn that consuming merfolk soul earns you +2 charm and 1 smart.
Yes, merfolk soul. Delish.
What the fuck?
I just came back to that, and what the fuck?
Yeah.
They were folk reincarnated as a sentient burrito, which then Death and Death's new bow ate.
Yeah, we had a dinner date with a sentient burrito. Delicious.
I need to. You took charm. Smarts? Boldness. Where's this is boldness. I'm going for boldness. While you were exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed. 2 blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers. Do you want to gain some boldness, Vicky? You say, yes, because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you 2 boldness. What a nice under the bed thing. Hey, Vicky! Get your sorry ass over here. We found a room in the manor that isn't haunted somehow. Follow Dahlia into a room, only to find that it is fucking crawling with ghosts.
Oh, don't worry about them. This is just where the ghosts go when they're on break. No spooky stuff at all.
Yeah, and I'm taking advantage of their relaxation by killing them for bonus XP!
Hey, I thought we said we weren't gonna fight any ghosts in this room.
We did say that, but actions speak louder than words, Joy. My therapist taught me that.
Guys, there's writing on the window over there. You didn't tell me there'd be reading in this room. At least it's written in blood. That's kind of cool.
I know what you did last summer, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
It means
fuck is
I
this?
know what you did last summer!
Oh, I love this guy.
Oh, phew, it's just a knife guy. Hey, knife guy. Do you know what the writing on this window is about?
My name is Jerry, not Knife Guy! And you can't just tell me to tell you what you did last summer! You did it! You should know! But if you also know, shouldn't you be able to tell us what specific thing you're referring to? Ah! You guys, you just don't get it! You're supposed to be frantically ask yourselves that question before for dramatically remembering the answer right before I stab you! Here, maybe it'll help if I stab you all a lot. Ugh, I can't believe you don't remember. So rude!
You'd hate to be rude and also to be stabbed. Luckily, you're pretty sure that you know what event from last summer Jerry is referring to. He obviously means that 2-week period where you all got really into anteater documentaries.
What the
His birthday! You forgot Jerry's birthday! I can clearly tell that we absolutely forgot Jerry's birthday.
Is that true, Jerry? Yes. And it's just like, I know, I'm just this guy who's always trying to kill you at summer camp. But I'm also a person, you know? I have feelings, just like everybody else. Sometimes those feelings are excitement about stabbing, because I love stabbing. But sometimes they're feelings of loneliness, because nobody remembered my birthday. I even tried carving my birthday into my victims' bodies for a while, like a subtle hint. But the only people who cared were the cops and not for the right reasons, you know?
Last of all, I don't know what I would do if someone forgot my birthday. Probably raze their village to the ground, because that's what I did last time it happened.
I get it, but my therapist says even the loneliest birthdays are an opportunity to celebrate ourselves. Do you celebrate yourself, Jerry?
No! I never learned how! It's been so busy stabbing other people that I never learned how to stab my own insecurities!
I love this guy. I love this guy.
Am I the only one who's a little creeped out by that we're all standing around showing empathy for a serial murderer right now?
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's throw a birthday party for Jerry.
I forgot that was the second character you had there.
That boy is so drunk.
You bust out the party streamers and their fake blood, and soon turned the haunted manor into a veritable party utopia.
Wow, guys! I don't know what to say! You even made the cake in the shape of a dead guy, just like I like it!
The six of you, including Hex, have a wonderful time at the party. Even Joy grudgingly joins in the game of pin the knife to the teen.
Sorry.
He'll probably go right back to murdering people after this is over, but you still feel like you've done a good deed. That's because you have no morals. You do have +2 charm and +1 creativity though.
And
Oh
it's
my
my
God.
turn now.
Oh god.
Let's see, which one of these shall I pick?
Remember to have tab open if you want to know.
Alright. Okay. I think I'm going to the woods. That was my first thought anyway.
While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. Now you have to click, Chris. Is you controlling?
Oh, sorry.
Nope. It was a trap! An evil goblin hunter. Is it a goblin who hunts or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know. Appears they were the one who put the trap in there.
Well, if they're goblin, then we'd know.
This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death. But the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework. They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain +2 smarts. You're searching the forest for the perfect tree to carve your love interest's initials into when you stumble across Calculus and Joy. They seem agitated. Okay, should I do this one?
Up to you. I
Yeah.
can take.
I'll do it. I do not understand. Is not the raccoon's blood supposed to remain inside of its body?
Yes, Cal. That's where blood belongs. This raccoon is seriously injured, and that's why I'm worried about it.
But why is it injured?
Because it dove in front of me during my climactic encounter with my latest monster of the week, absorbing an attack that would otherwise have killed me. Sorry for saying monster of the week. I'm not sure if that's an offensive term here.
No need to apologize. Technically, I am a soulless automaton, not a monster. Also, I am physically incapable of being offended. But you have not answered my question. Being injured seems to be a suboptimal state of affairs. Why, then, did a raccoon allow itself to be injured?
It didn't allow itself to be injured. That's not how it works.
But can it not simply repair the affected body systems with the generous applications of epoxy and aluminium plating? That is how I handle such mishaps.
No, that would be super lethal for a living creature.
It would, but then all of the other animals I have saved, are you saying that oh dear,
Oh, poor Capilaster.
alert, critical, introspectional, imminent, total emotional collapse likely?
Snap out of it, Cal! I don't have time to deal with your comical failure to understand organic life right now. I'm trying to save this raccoon's life!
I am sorry, friend Joy. That is my impeding psychological meltdown in an inconvenient for you.
Ah, fine. I'll talk you through this, but only if Imara can help me stabilize the raccoon. You can do that, can't you, Imara?
Sure, totally. I mean, all you really got to do is
Upload the raccoon's consciousness to the cloud, replace the raccoon with a hand puppet and hopes no one notices. Upload consciousness to cloud!
you plug a USB cable into the base of the dying raccoon's skull and connect it to your phone. You manage to download the raccoon's consciousness easily enough because this is a video game and who gives a shit? But you don't have enough space available in your Google Drive, so you decide to upload the raccoon to an actual cloud instead. You're not sure whether it worked until you glance into a nearby puddle and find the raccoon's face staring serenely back at you. Why are you staring at that puddle, Amira? Are you having trouble recognizing your own face? As I do almost constantly.
No, look! Amira has somehow managed to turn a routine case of forest medicine into a transformative spiritual experience.
The raccoon's face disappears from the puddle and appears in the clouds above you, where it gazes down imperiously. Look inside yourself, Amira, it says in a booming voice. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life. Remember who you are. You are my child, and the one true queen. Remember who you are.
What? Amira, I had no idea you were a protagonist. This changes everything.
Haha, just kidding, says the raccoon from the clouds. I'm a fucking raccoon. We met like 2 minutes ago. Thanks for turning me into a cloud. I'm gonna go haunt the fuck out of some chickens. Peace. The cloud drifts away on a breeze, cackling all the way. It appears that living things really are nothing more than fiendishly complicated machines.
I guess I can't refute that, since given the fact that Amira accomplished this all with a USB cable and a free WeTransfer account.
So then all the animals I saved by gluing metal plates to their bodies are alright after all.
You know what? Sure.
Well, that settles it. Cal's happy, Joy's happy, and every time you commit a minor crime or root around in the garbage, you feel Raccoon God smiling on you. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Woo!
Raccoon God.
Let's trade places. Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Oh god. Player order.
is
Oh
decided.
no, you should weren't supposed to click.
Oh, sorry, I have.
Let's not read that and just quickly say a name of a celebrity.
Player order and decide based on which
Are
celebrity.
you reading it?
Don't read
I
it.
have no idea what this means.
We just need to say the name of a celebrity and not read what it says, and then we're gonna choose which celebrity we pick depending on whatever is most.
It's basically a competition.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. No. So say a celebrity name. Anyone.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Who do you say, Quentin?
Celebrity names. Fuck it, Matt Mercer.
I say Benedict Cumberbatch. And then we read this and go, player order is decided based on which celebrity is the most likely to be posing as a random fan in a Discord server dedicated to themselves. Start debating now. So, which of
Matt
these
Mercer.
celebrities would be in the Discord server?
Totally Matthew Mercer. I'll throw that in.
So
yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch has better things to do, and Brad Pitt would not fucking care.
yeah.
So, Matthew Mercer, and then Brad Pitt is last. Can we agree on that?
Fine, then we basically just go back to the original order.
I know, but and that's how that works. Camp again.
Okay. Let's read. I'm gonna date an influence. I'm gonna need as much charm as possible. I mean, I'm gonna go swimming first, because why not? Let's have some fun. I'm at summer camp. I'm supposed to have fun. Oh,
You
yeah.
decide to go and relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave?
Oh yeah.
The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping. You gain 1 plus invite to the next crab rave and +2 fun. You slip away and link up with Milo. They're reaping a baby koala today, and they told you it would be super cute.
It would also be super sad. It's a baby koala.
Hey there, Oz. Come on, its adorable little soul won't harvest itself.
Oh no.
Oh, I love this character.
Let me do the voice. Oh, my teenage god! Milo? It's me, your biggest fan and most useful fan! I have all your social media albums!
Sure you do, honey. Anyway, this koala?
Haha, I fooled you! It was really me, Counselor Flodge, your disguise instructor this whole time!
I know who you are, darling. I just thought I'd finally seen the light and joined the my
Lovers. My lovers.
Oh, I love that one.
Not my lovers. I
Oh,
told you the
God.
writing is great.
Yeah.
That's because I fooled you with camouflage, and I'm here to teach you how to do the same.
No, thank you, sweetie. Obviously, sweet, obvious lizard person.
Oblivious.
Yes.
Oblivious lizard. What kind of monster would I have to be to hide this timeless elegance from the world?
Ah! You're talking about physical camouflage, but I want you to think outside the box. That I hid inside while doing camouflage. I'm talking about digital camouflage of everyone at camp. You're the one who needs it most, and I'm the one to teach it to you.
Camouflage myself online? Why would I ever want to do that? I have millions of devoted fans.
All the more people to fool with your incredible online camouflage.
I'm sorry, but Milo Belladonna was not born to be invisible. I mean, technically, I wasn't born at all, But you get the idea.
I knew it would be incognito.
What about incognito mode? Clearing your search history so nobody knows you've been going to www.fridgeswithdicks.com? I'm not leaving you alone until you admit there are at least some situations where disguising yourself online is a good idea.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Looks like you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown.
How we're killing it?
Yeah, you're reaping it. What's the kind of disguise Milo might be down for?
Temporarily renaming your account. Chris Hammer's official to double your follower count overnight.
Fuck.
Fish, dude, it's like disguising yourself as a hotter version of yourself. Milo doesn't need this, let's be real. Yes.
Yep. Whew.
What's that? You want me to impersonate a celebrity who likely keeps powerful lawyers on retailer? That's an amazing idea, but why don't you try it first? I still have an appointment with the baby koala.
You'd be happy to. This was your dumb idea after all. You leave Milo and Flodge and get to work changing your display name on Twitter and Instagram. It turns out that you're a really gifted Chris Hemsworth impersonator. You share relatable stories about raising 3 kids and being extremely hot. You're really feeling yourself when suddenly you get a DM from the real Chris Hemsworth. He says you need to talk. Uh-oh. You meet up with him in a local cafe a few hours later. He looks different than he did in Thor Ragnarok. You start to apologize for impersonating, but he stops you with a smile. No, he says. It's quite alright. You see, I'm not a real Chris Hemsworth. My name's Ryan.
Oh,
I inherited the title from the previous Chris Hemsworth, just as you will inherit it from me.
Oh god.
He was not a real Chris Hemsworth either. His name was Cummerbund. The real Chris Hemsworth has been retired for 15 years and is living like a king in Aruba. It's been a wild ride, but I'm ready to retire. Here, take my social media passwords and my attractive muscles. Sweet deal. You run back to Milo to share your success.
That's wonderful, darling. It's as if you just stole the identity of your destiny.
Sure, yeah. Plus, Chris Hemsworth is tall enough that you and Milo can impersonate him by sitting on each other's shoulders or inside a trench coat. You have a great time high-fiving fans and filming 4 movies until another impersonator comes along to take up the mantle. I guess Hollywood stars really are just like everyone else, huh? You gained +2 charm and 1 fun. Oh boy. I just want to point out I got 666 in my...
That is awesome!
I should add... I don't know what Dahlia wants.
Dahlia...
Definitely boldness.
I remember her wanting smarts for one reason, but that was the previous game, so I don't know.
Well, to the forest I go. That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa! You're not so stupid that you jump into it yourself this time. So you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some very cognitive arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation and helps you with your summer school homework. You gain +2 smarts.
That is awesome.
Afterward, wow, why do I always have the events with 3 people?
Don't worry, we're two of the people.
Just remember, we each have at least several characters that we get to voice.
Yeah.
You just decided to be the one to pick the narrator, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you doomed yourself with that one.
I did. Afterwards, you're hiking with Joy, Dahlia, and Milo. Joy and Milo are trying to have a very insightful conversation about the practical value of tragic literature. But a loud nearby crunching noise is totally killing the vibe.
Okay, Dahlia, what are you eating? I thought I told you that chewing on the bones of your enemies is a choking hazard.
I'm not choking on anything. I'm eating those berries I found a few minutes ago. They were so colorful and bright and full of possibilities.
Much like your future, darling.
Wait, how do you know those berries aren't poisonous?
I guess I don't. Well, the only way to know for sure would be to eat all of them and see if I get poisoned.
That is literally the worst method I can think of to solve this. Milo, back me up here.
But I like Delilah's go-getter attitude. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Ugh, you're both hopeless. I guess I'll just save the day again. Off the clock, I might add.
Hey, the real profit is knowing that you did the right thing.
Just let me... Actually don't know if these are poisonous either. Well, this is awkward. Does anyone have any ideas on how to identify these?
Dahlia raises her hand.
Besides eating them?
Milo raises their hand.
Or doing an Instagram poll?
Everyone puts their hands down. Looks like it's all up to you now. Do you have any ideas? Find some besotted lovers in the woods and tragically murder one of them. If the other one tries to eat your berries, they're definitely poisonous. Check the berries Yelp reviews. I have
Oh my God.
all my stats are so similar, it doesn't matter what I pick.
Unless
So-
one is boldness.
So, I am definitely
Oh.
murdering someone.
Quick tip, if you're going for Dahlia, these prompts will give you an insight to what stats are important. Because
What prompts?
So, when you have a choice for a specific character, it only checks for the stats that are important for that character. So if you see that it's boldness or smarts with one of these, that means that the character cares about it, if I'm not mistaken. So
Okay.
that way you can figure out which one stats they care about, I think.
Alright. Game mechanics. Time for murder.
Are you sure? I don't feel super comfortable just murdering some random innocent stranger in the woods.
Nah, Joy doesn't understand. Besotted lovers are the worst. You follow the sound of melodramatic keening to a nearby clearing where a man and a woman lie in the grass. Ah, me, sighs the woman while shedding a glittering tear. I know why I love you. I know not why I love you, for our love can never be, and yet I am enticed by you so. And are you, says the man. Oh, dear love, I art thou yet so fair, I don't know. Our love defies magic, it defies the very stars. It defies the notion that we should progress as individuals rather than remaining in this all-consuming doomed romance until we die of broken hearts or unplanned pregnancies. And yet it promises the end to tragedy. It mustn't be. But we must. And yet we mustn't. But... Okay, sorry. I was just saying that.
Okay, you were right. These two suck. Who wants to do the honors?
Dahlia throws a rock at the dude's head. It hits his temple perfectly and crumples to the ground. No, cries the woman. My life, my love, my entire world. The thing I was using to prove to my father that I didn't need to go to college is dead. Where will I find purpose and fulfillment now? I can't go on. But what should I do? Ah, shit, I'm all out of rocks. Guess I could try throwing my snacks. Yes, the gods have bestowed one final gift upon our doomed love. Poisonous fruits, I shall expire. just like the fruit in my loins once I watched you perish, my dear. Hey, what the hell? You weren't supposed to eat all of them, you little...
And she's dead too. Well, at least they died doing what they loved. Each other. I'll just snatch their souls up real quick and...
Ha! Cries the woman, sitting up suddenly. She passed the test! No. Ha! Cries the man, sitting up suddenly. She passed the test! That's so great! She really loved me after all.
Wait! You weren't even fucking dead?
Nope! I was testing to see if she was truly in love with me. Everyone knows that you have to hold out for the woman who becomes so enamored with you that she die alongside you if another rock hits him in the temple. This time it passes clearly through his skull. Yes! The battle is won! I may not have killed you on the first time, but Dahlia never fails. Good for Dahlia. This experience has given all of you a good poison identification education. Coach will be so proud. You gain +2 stars and 1 bonus.
Next
Nice.
time Chris gives us berries, we go look for some lovers.
Fucking boom headshot. What will you pick, Chris?
I was trying to hit the tab thing, but I'm not seeing any of the things packing up, so that sucks.
It shows.
Oh, there we go. Now I see it. Hold on.
I think you might. Yeah, I think you might need to be in the middle to see it.
Yeah, I see it now. Alright.
That day in Monster Scouts, they teach you how to use the stars and trees bark to find your way when you get lost on the internet.
Yes.
As a test, Coach leaves you in the middle of the internet. You easily get lost. Before you know it, you're watching the Spanish synchronized swimming team perform a routine based on Stairway to Heaven. You don't earn the orientation on the internet badge, but you definitely gain +2 creativity from watching such beautiful display of skill. Later, you're looking around for Joy. You just finished reading her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend Despite Your Suffocating Horniness by Dr. Huge Boner by MD.
Dang.
You see Joy nearby. She's quietly reading, and you learn that it's rude to interrupt. So you give the book back and turn to go. Yay! You showed basic respect to your friend.
Wait! Amira, that's it! You've just going to leave without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans? Come on, don't be shy! You're always inciting the anger of dark, evil forces. And I always save you, thanks to my magical powers and impeccable leadership skills.
You tell Joy that you don't really have any urgent misadventures going on. Ever since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week, things around camp have been pretty chill.
Oh, well, I guess that's good. I mean, it's not like I was hoping you're possessed by an eldritch horror, so I could cleanse you and save the world from a primal evil. In fact, I'm happy that you're not interrupting me with life or death narrative stakes. I was technically supposed to take the summer off, so I guess I'll, relax.
Joy is so cute. And also low-key workaholic. You remind her that she defeated Dimitri and Morty's plan to poison the water supply last week. That was enough heroics, right?
Amira, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are my closest official nemesis. We should head over to Camp Rival Camp, to Camp Rival Camp right away. We can spy on Dimitri and Morty and make sure they're not plotting the end of the world or the rise of the dark side or anything like that. Great idea, Amira.
Oh, you don't want to spy on them, you really don't.
Not what you meant, but what else? You follow Joy to Camp Rival Camp, and you two hide out in the bushes. Right away, you spot Dimitri and Morty.
Check out those fiendish, muscular villains. They're clearly planning some kind of evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using a sword to make adorable origami animals?
Yep, Morty and Dimitri are doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts and crafts. Before long, they move on to their next BFF activity. Grooming an alpaca. Dimitri put a party hat and a poncho on the on an alpaca, and Morty is busy weaving beads into its mane. They are having so much fun.
Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if that's a sacrificial alpaca? Maybe they're preparing to sacrifice it in some kind of evil ritual.
Then you watch as these two shirtless goofballs cook up some homemade raspberry jelly. Somehow they fashion some fancy jelly beards and then wear the beards. Sticky but sexy.
This is so frustrating. I can't tell if these two are doing evil deeds or if they're being stupid. And I'll look like a total idiot if I intervene when there's no evil to defeat. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Amira, what do you think? How do we tell if Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil?
Oh?
Dimitri and Morty are idiots? Stupidity is basically a different language, hired interpreters when stupidity. This movie's taught you well if these two are evil, a burst into a classic villain song sooner or later. Wait with that one.
Oh!
Evil villain song? I don't know, Amira. That sounds kind of off genre. But I guess Dimitri and Morty skew more musical than I do. Wait! Holy shit! I think I hear highly singable music? Where is that music even coming from? Let's go check it out.
You and Joyce stealthily sneak closer. Sure enough, you catch Dimitri and Morty breaking out into a song.
Oh no.
God. Here he is.
Yep.
Assless chaps in the shape of hearts. Yes.
The fuck?
So who's doing him? I mean, not doing him, but doing his voice.
Look, I'll take
No.
the bullet because you have a
No.
raspy voice. And I'm already reading.
Phrasing.
I can do the vamp.
Sure.
Sorry.
Oh god.
Oh, somebody's gonna be doing him.
Shut up!
Don't mute.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Oh god.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, my friend. Covered in raspberry jam. But I know that this afternoon, arts and I actually turned off my monitor.
You offended.
Traps are critically part of our plan.
The plan.
Yes, BFF. It may. Hold on. Yes, BFF. It seems we are unwise, but it is all a part of our plot. We use the llama, the crates, and these beds, and they'll make us even more hot.
We both may be totally evil.
He's got a
But for
man
now-
bra.
Let's focus on Cross. My raspberry beard is a massive success. Let's take Sally rubbers for my shop. This boy.
Is it raspberry jelly or raspberry jam? Or perhaps it's a raspberry preserve? Ah, just forget it. Regardless, old pal will make you the cubes you deserve. Wait, are these guys evil or not? They're singing, but you have no idea what that was. If that was a Disney villain anthem or just a poorly written duet.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
Nice
Ugh,
one.
I can't take this anymore. Dimitri, Morty, just tell me, are you guys being evil? Or are you totally being stupid? I have to know. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually hit the button too hard.
It's fine.
Whoa.
If it isn't my rival, Joy, we'll never reveal our secrets to you. Aren't you entranced by our dark and mysterious motives? Are you feeling seduced by the mystery?
Oh, she totally is getting seduced by our mysteriousness, bruh. She was hiding in the bushes watching us rub each other with jelly. Hey, Joy. Obsessed with us much? Obsessed with us much?
This is absolutely mortifying! I can't
Yes.
believe that I'm getting out bantered right now. Amira, this whole thing is your fault. Nothing fucks up my protagonist game like a fucking incompetent sidekick. I'm leaving and I hope you feel dumb.
Oh, dang.
Wow, Morty, check out Amira. What a wildly disastrous attempt on seducing Joy. Could you be any more obvious, Amira?
Joy is hot as fuck. But you should give up now, Amira. Unless you think you can compete with our raw sexual charisma. I have looked up 24/7, bruh.
Damn, you've been betrayed by the very Disney-esque
Oh
tropes
no, I
that
lost
defined your
creativity and
childhood.
smarts. No!
Disappointment makes you lose 2 creativity at once more.
Fucking boy.
Everybody, choose an animal.
Okay,
Say your choice
don't
out
pick.
loud to the other players before clicking.
Okay.
I'm going with cat again. Cat, cat.
Axolotl.
A what?
Axolotl, it's like one of those lizard things with like those weird starfish things.
Oh, I know
Axolotl?
what he means. It's actually an amphibian.
Yeah, it's an amphibian.
It's
Okay, I'm gonna
it's
go
super
with-
cute. It's super cute.
I'm gonna go with mole.
All right.
Okay.
Players' order is decision based on how fucked up you would be right now if you're raised by a group of said animals. Start debating now. I'm number 3 again.
Okay, so cats. At least you be
I mean-
kind of human. So that's your last place again. Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
to be fair, cats are dicks. How
Yeah,
fucked up
No,
could
but
you
cats can at least
Humans
make
are
you
dicks too.
self-sufficient. Cats can
fair.
help you become self-sufficient by teaching you how to hunt. Besides,
Fair.
they make fuzzy purring piles.
Okay,
you're
so
a mole and I'm an axolotl.
yeah, which
I
one
mean-
would be most fucked up?
I mean, axolotls lose their arms and tails if they get attacked.
But I mean, you would just be raised. You wouldn't be one.
Yeah, no, but like when I get attacked, I chop off my arm and start running.
Okay, you
my
win.
God.
You win. I'm second place. I'm second place.
So basically, same order as last time.
Same order again.
Yes.
Oh God.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, now comes the most important part. Oh, I can sit
Alright.
alone. That's
Oh.
new.
Oh, but yeah, you can sit with another player, can't you?
Apparently you can. But let's be real. I gotta say,
Mothman.
Mothman.
Oh my.
I'll do the
Cool.
voice.
You want it?
Hey,
Alright.
hey, guys. You like the campfire too, huh? I love the way the flames look. So bright, so hot, so unbelievably sexy. I just want to throw myself into them and embrace the warmth.
Moss makes a mad dive into the fire. You calmly grab his wing and strong-arm him back to the log until he relaxes. This happens a lot.
Whoa, thanks, Sauce. I really owe you one. Hey, as a token of my appreciation for saving me from my own dangerous, intrusive thoughts, why don't we swap a little gossip? It'll be fun.
Isn't cashing in a life debt supposed to mean you do something the savior wants you to do? Well, whatever. You could go for a little gossip after saving Moss's life.
Okay, so
Use a play to strike with your gossip skill. Oh, what?
yes. This
Wait,
is
you
my-
can gossip about yourself?
Oh yeah, so I can gossip about other people to lower stats, but you can also gossip to like gain stats. So
You're going to fuck us over?
now I'm gonna choose one. Ooh. Music video, pie fight, airstrike, philosophy lecture, music video. nipple fungus,
Nipple
Oh
fungus.
my god.
red and cabbage aroma, and rock hard abs. Let's be real. I gotta get
Booty. Type in someone you'd love to have dinner with.
Oh god. Once again. Ooh. Ooh. Now I need to think. Ooh. Ooh.
Say Caesar?
Oh, wait.
Who?
Caesar?
Like Caesar?
Yes.
Wow! I'm so glad I was allowed to hear that and not engulfed in flames. Thanks, Oz. Your gossip is almost as titillating as the white-hot embrace of the campfire. I'm gonna go tell everybody.
Not long after that, Moss has completely spread your rumor around camp. Wow, who's this?
I'll do it because this character doesn't come back probably that often. Hey, so you know Oz, right? Listen to this, because you may not know them as well as you thought. According to what I heard last year, they were arrested for partaking in an illegal music video. The trial was long, tedious, and right up until Oz was defending themselves, called their surprise witness, who was the one
No
was no one other than Caesar.
Please.
I heard it was a trial to remember. But that's not even the strangest thing. In the end, the judge determined Oz was innocent solely based on their booty. Better to keep that in mind next time we talk to Oz.
Thanks to your gossiping skill, Oz's reputation is forever changed, and they gain +2 creativity.
Yeah!
Marshmallows, anyone? Oh, I can sit down there. I thought 2 was the limit.
No.
Oh, so wait. Oh, I can't go to.
You can't join me in Mothman. Only one rumor.
So what happens if I sit alone?
I don't know, maybe some random character will join you.
But I want Dahlia. Later, you're craving a healthy dose of attention from your peers. When you spot Dahlia and Aravi by the campfire. So once I ripped his biceps off, he pretty much knew what I'd want. But he still agreed when I asked him to get in a quick makeout before I delivered the mortal blow. So awesome.
Oh my god, Dyla. You boss blue babe. You're so bad.
Looks like Dahlia, Aravi, and Hex are conducting one of their classical girl talk sessions. You butt in as usual.
You can join our girl talk if you want, Vicky. But better be conversing at the top of your game. Today we're discussing the ultimate girl talk subject, crushes.
Aravi, you drew the short bone in this rabbit's spine. You're first. Who's your secret crush? The rules of girl talk dictates that you have to tell us, or at least give us hints. Whoa, is Aravi about to admit that she has an emotion? And that emotion is romantic in nature? And she feels that towards another person and not a battle axe?
Come on, you guys. Do I really have to say it? Well, if I have to admit it, I've always had a secret crush on that centaur mini boss that lives right outside the woods. Aravi, are you fucking serious? Is that why we keep taking those patrol shifts on the forest perimeter? Those were at 3 a.m., Ravi. Whatever. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but he's pretty buff, and I want to hear all the muscles squelching sounds when I have a crush on him.
What?
Okay. Admit mine. Now you have to say yours, Delilah. tell us who your secret crush is.
This is kind of a tough, because I usually just tell someone directly when I'm crushing on them. I don't really bother keeping my crush a secret. But I guess my current number one crush is Timothy Chalamet. I can't stop fantasizing about crushing him. Just one of my boots could crush all of his bones. Or meant to be. Dear God, my crushes, Dahlia and Aravi, are literally mean people that I want to crush. Every time I get a new crush, I totally get this intense feeling of butterflies in my stomach. It lasts right up until I stomp the last drop of blood out. Hee.
I get that too, and I get kind of jealous. I don't like anyone else to crush my victims. What about you, Vicky? Any crushes we should know about?
Dahlia and Aravi just gave you the perfect opportunity to hint that you're interested in one of them. Flex your girl talk skills and crush the convo. If I'm crushing on someone, I'll go all in. I gear up with every weapon and toy I can think of. I'm kinky that way. Thing is, I'm more of a crush-e than a crush-her. My middle name is Step on Me. Fuck. What am I talking about? Of course I was Dahlia to crush me. Whoa, Vicky, I didn't realize you'd like to be crushed. You always gave me so desperately horny that you'll flirt with literally anyone or anything vibes. But now that I know you're a crushie, I have a great news for you. Crushies are totally my type. You're welcome. I really have a thing for that adorable crushie vibe. Like Liam, or a person that made entirely of, or a person who's made of entirely of toothpicks that magically come to life.
Poor Liam. And you're totally a crushy magnet, Tyler. I've seen your Instagram. Every time you post a pic, the comments are basically all people begging you to step on them. You're crushing apes like I'm crushing full-ass slithers of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, at first I was surprised that so many randos would recognize my raw physical strength and crushing prowess for my selfies alone. But when you take the sheer size of my quadriceps into account, it all makes sense.
Yeah, your crushing techniques are pretty damn legendary. You can usually crush with boots on or off. And do you ever mix it up and crush them with your hands or your horns?
It all depends on my mood. Usually I go with stomping or maybe a fist crunching if it's a weekend. But if I'm really feeling sexy, I might get real flirty and crush someone using some motherfucking boulders. Now that I think about it, my godlike muscles and my pure passion for crushing makes me the ultimate crusher. I'm at my maximum crush power level.
Damn, that's fucking cool, Delilah. There's nothing I respect more than a maxed out skill tree.
Thanks, Ravi. And thank you too, Vicky. It's pretty hot to how straightforward you were about wanting to be crushed by huge buff muscles. Who knows? Maybe one day you could even be my crush. Fuck yes. You'd get crushed by Dahlia's blue thunder and any day of the week. And it looks like this muscular demon is warming up to you.
So I can't sit there.
Can go super cool.
No, I can't sit there because I'm voicing those
Now-
two as well.
This is the point where we can also point out you can switch midway through. You don't have to go with the one.
No.
Yeah.
My point is, if I sat there, I'm voicing her, and I was planning on voicing him. So we haven't actually talked to him yet, but he's on my voice, so I'll basically be voicing the entire thing.
We have not even met Damien yet.
That's what I'm saying is, I'll be voicing him because, you know.
I mean, we can find out what not sitting anywhere does.
Oh, it's Chris' choice.
Nah, I want to sit
Yeah,
there
there
with
you
these
go.
two.
Oh no, man.
You find Milo and Calculus drinking enough wine to bleed Franz dry. Which is odd because, calculus doesn't have much of a mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Euclid.
I don't.
I have to say, I think that the natural crispiness of the Pinot Grigio pairs nicely with the gooey processed sweetness of the toasted marshmallows. Yet the Cyrus smoky Sahara smoky undertones are undoubtedly the perfect complement to the burnt weenie. What are your thoughts, Calculator darling?
I think that a nice box of red
Oh my
wine is
God.
exactly what I need to relax after an exhausting PTA meeting and a thoroughly unsatisfying lovemaking session with my husband, Greg.
Oh wait, look at Calculator's face.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
know.
saying.
Oh my god. Great.
I'm sorry.
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, was my meaning not clear enough? Perhaps this minion meme will suffice to explain my thoughts. Look here, it says, I whine because my kids whine. What a clever little pun.
Where are you getting your sommelier information from? I don't think it's a terribly credible source.
Sigh. I fear you are right, friend Milo, but I have no taste buds, and so I have resorted to Google searching I love wine in order to formulate my critique. But I dearly wish to participate somehow. It seems that the bitter taste of wine and divorce are integral to the organic experience. How can I be part of it? What a fascinating aesthetic question. Truly, how can a wholesome computer boy enjoy a wine tasting?
Wine tasting isn't about taste, it's about the drama. How does the wine make you reflect on the fleeting flavorful joys of life? It's okay, Cal. Nobody actually drinks wine at a tasting anyway. Just swirl it around and throw two random objectives together and people will think you're cultured as hell. I'm going with the second.
Hey! Oh, how exciting! Now I can finally put that random adjective generator I impulsively downloaded to good use.
There's actually more to wine tasting than just making things up. Wait, its colors keep changing.
Are you sure? Because after swirling this cup of Merlot around a bit, I dub it acutely voluptuous due to its innovative use of plums.
Okay, what do you think about this Pinot Blanc?
How delightful! This beverage 14.2% alcohol content is both bombastic and slender.
I never would have thought that describing it that way. Could it be that the most refined taste of all is no taste?
And here we are, and here we have this rustic brown wine. Its cinnamon overtones are violently hedonistic. Yum.
That's actually whiskey, darling. But I admire your spirit nonetheless.
Oh, it was? Well, that explains why you're piss drunk after drinking 3 full glasses of it. At least Cal is happy with you. It's a voluptuously bombastic evening. Or is it bombastically voluptuous? Whatever, you're wasted, you have fun. So you moved in on the calculator route.
Oh yeah.
Weekend arrives, and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Kitty! Look who's here! Welcome to my bar! Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have to be more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day?
Yeah.
Or would you prefer the mystery box?
So either the margarita or the box.
Box.
Oh,
Take the box. Take the box. Take the box. Take the box. Box.
No,
box.
no.
Box.
Margarita, let's go.
Aw. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. Quite appealing, right? Do know if I drink that. But the real question is, will you?
I click.
I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink? Box, box,
I mean,
box, box, box,
I
box,
would
box,
drink
box,
that. That looks like an amazing fucking drink.
Yeah, that
but,
does. I have to say.
But a box.
Look, there are more times that this will happen. Ooh.
Love potion number
9! The mystery
Love
box.
potion
So
number
bold
9.
of you!
Ooh.
Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Ah, time for me. Ooh, a Manhattan.
Manhattan.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box! I think in this case, I'm taking the Manhattan. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose!
Okay. So.
Let's
Wait.
find out what these things do.
Oh, so I just have to drink it now.
Yeah, you have. I mean, I don't think you have a choice.
Ah, the love potion number 9. The right way to get someone to like you more is by being yourself and finding someone with whom you can match. But the fast way is by drinking this drink.
Okay.
So, you want to drink a margarita, huh? Do you think that by drinking a brain you'll absorb its smarts is a bit simplistic? But hey! It's what actually happens! Occam's razor at its finest.
Oh yeah.
A Manhattan! Yeah! I turned an actual location into a drink! It's so fucking concentrated that everyone has the opportunity to gain 1 extra stat point at every location! You'll be the one with locations! I hope you can stomach that! Happy trails!
Oh wait, you got a bonus for the rest of the game?
Damn.
I'm not sure. Everyone choose an object. Say your choice out loud. To the other players before clicking.
Okay.
iPhone.
Object. iPhone.
Ukulele.
Fuck's sake. A toilet brush.
A fellow camper with whom you share a tent has brought 20 of this object. Player order is decided based on how unsettled you feel about sharing the tent with this person.
So we have
Vicky is
iPhone.
first. I'm going with Vicky's first,
Yeah,
and I am
yeah.
third again. Every time.
20 toilet brushes. Like, where have you been?
It's like, no, I do not want to share
Are
a
they-
camp with you.
Are they used?
Oh, we all gain +1 stat.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah, that's nice. So whatever thing you go to next, you get a +1 to
Yep,
it.
a +1 to every location.
I feel like I need to be super bold.
Oh, going first would be so good though. Because you get to choose. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going bold. That day, you explored a haunted manor's basement, only to find it has a sub-basement. The sub-basement is full of haunted chairs and a staircase to a sub-sub-basement. The sub-sub-basement is a haunted wine cellar. The sub-sub-sub-basement is a haunted nightclub for ghosts who don't like wine. They serve haunted spirits. Ha! The sub-basement to the 10th power is Subway. You eat a foot-long Reuben and continue your travels. You eventually check a walkthrough and find out out the haunted manor can spawn an infinite amount of sub-basements. You only make it as far as the 89th level, which is a Dom sub-leather room.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I got that now. A Dom sub. Yep. You find time for a little romantic stroll with Dahlia through all the spookiest part of the manor. This summer camp isn't exactly rich with romantic stroll locations. But the moment is rudely interrupted when the room you're in suddenly floods with knockout gas. Knockout gas! Quick, breathe it in! Breathe it all into your lungs before it can surround us! Somehow, Dahlia's quick thinking fails to save you from the gas. You pass out and wake up in a dark room, with terrifying metal contraptions padlocked to your heads. An old bloodstained television in the corner busts to life.
Sorry. I love that.
And you find yourself addressed by the world's creepiest puppet. It looks like a cross between Steve Buscemi and a holiday elf.
That would be creepy as fuck.
Dahlia and Vicky. No, wait, how's the voice in?
Daria Aquino.
No, it's.
I can do it if you really want me to.
No, hold on. I think Is it just the Dahlia and Aquino and Vicky?
There you go.
Says the puppet. Two of Camp Spooky's thirstiest members. Let's see if we can't quench that first, shall we? The contraptions around your head will force you to drink water until either find the key or die of water toxemia. I don't want to spoil the ending, but I think you'll find that the real key was inside you all up. Solved it! I solved it. The answer was beat my head against the concrete wall until the contraption breaks. What? Says the puppet. No, you were supposed to pee out the key and then use it to... Whatever, it's fine. At least Wicky's head cage is still intact. Now, wait, I solved that part too. The solution is beat my head against Wicky's head until the contraption breaks. Dahlia does exactly that. It gives you a mild concussion, but at least you're not in a head cage anymore. Also, it's sort of like it's sort of like making out. You guys are the worst. Time for plan B. Chris?
Oh, sorry. Hey guys, it's me, Jerry, Camp Spooky's resident slasher killer. You guys really worked up my murder puzzle, so we're gonna have to improvise.
What? Where did you come from?
From behind the curtain labeled Don't look back here. This isn't part of the murder puzzle. Sorry, I can't remember what voice I used for him.
Yes, you're doing right. That explains why I didn't look there.
Cool. Anyway, I still really want to kill you guys, but I promised myself I'd only do ironic puzzle murders this week, so, let's see you try to solve this Rubik's Cube while I'm stabbing you a lot.
I appreciate your work ethic, Jerry, but I think the head-smashing puzzle was much cleverer.
You think you're so clever, smashing my puzzles and critiquing my other puzzles. Well, let's see you come up with a better puzzle if you're so smart.
You're pretty sure Dahlia's puzzle will involve smashing something with someone's head, but maybe you can impress her and get rid of Jerry with a suggestion of your own. Shape Jerry up so he can only grab things with his tongue, and then glue the key to his elbow. Good luck escaping from that. Present Jerry with the most difficult puzzle of all, solving world hunger. I don't know. Fuck you.
Which step do you think is not creativity, charm, or fun? Because that's probably your best bet of succeeding.
The lower one is creativity, charm, or fun. No, it's like create. No, is it smart?
I don't. Maybe.
Because this one up here is definitely either creativity or boldness.
Yeah.
Or fun. I feel like it's fun. I don't want to do the lower one, so I'm gonna risk it with the top one.
Yeah.
Fuck
Let's go.
solving world hunger. I want to chain this guy up. Oh no!
Wait! Don't chain me up, you guys! This is supposed to be a puzzle for you!
But how will you know if it's a puzzle? If it's a good puzzle if you don't test it on yourself first? I test all my latest traps and weapons on myself before I ever take them onto the battlefield. That's why I only have 2 arms left.
Yeah, the point. Okay, chain me up.
Wait! Screams the other murderer, who comes running into the room wearing a fencing mask and carrying a bloody screwdriver. That's my ironic murder puzzle idea. Who in the 9 circles invited you?
You don't recognize him? Guys, this is Alan the Elbow Licker. I'm such a huge fan. He has this amazing murder puzzle where he chains people up so that they can only grab things with their tongues and then glues the keys to their elbows. It's a commentary on society's obsession with sexuality and also having bones. It's a revolutionary concept and oh my god! Vicky, you totally plagiarized Alan's idea! That's not cool at all!
I have to side with Jerry on this one, Vicky. Stealing ideas is the worst thing you can do. Worse than subjecting people to ironic murder puzzles that are really just an excuse for glorified torture porn, you ask?
Yeah, way worse. I don't know what you're expecting me to say. I'm a murderer, that's my whole thing!
And just to let you know, we don't say torture porn in hell anymore. It's not really PC. It's now referred to as titillating the pictures of outlandish violence.
Wow, you're really backwards, Vicky. Maybe we should make an ironic murder puzzle about that.
I've completely lost track of my original objective here, so that sounds good to me. Dahlia and Jerry work together to create a puzzle which involves putting your head on backwards. Alan adds a part where you have to lick your elbow. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Well, to be fair, at least you're a stitched together person.
At least you went up by 1 boldness.
I guess. Fuck me.
Well, she doesn't want to now, I think.
I should become. I could like round out a bit. I have a feeling I could use some creativity. Nah, let's go for fun. Yeah.
You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get into the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So, in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with free fun. Yay!
Nice.
Afterwards, you see Milo on the shore. They seem to be recording the lake. Is this some kind of ASMR?
Alright, Delilah, action!
Suddenly, oh my god.
My god!
Suddenly, you see Delilah emerge from underwater, flipping her wet hair backwards in the most perfect hair flip water arc of all time. Dahlia's hair flip really appealed to your overwhelming horniness. You were already in love with her a lot, but now you're super in love with Dahlia.
No, I'm here for Milo.
It's possible to love them both.
Fair. You hot blue.
Guys, I'll be right back. Continue to play without me unless Damien shows up.
Sure. You hot blue snack, that was amazing.
Hell yeah, it was. Let me see. Oh, sorry. Dahlia quickly throws her hair back in a ponytail and hurries over. The 3 of you crowd around Milo's phone to watch the slow-motion Insta story of Dahlia's sexy wet hair flip.
Literally, Dahlia, you look so sexy and powerful. And you know what they say? Powerful is the new sexy, and conveniently, sexy is the new powerful.
I fully agree. I'm downright fuckable. Oh, I'm so hot to make myself horny.
For real, you're officially the hottest creature in existence. It used to be Sonic the Hedgehog,
What?
but you just smashed him into irrelevancy. Alright, babe, I'm tagging you. Is that okay? You're going to get a ton of new followers after such a masterful display
I'm back.
of beauty and sex appeal.
Yes, tag me. I want to catch some new followers and make them join my... Wait. I just realized something. I had a realization.
Yep, I can see that. Care to enlighten me?
I'm going to be alone forever.
What?
I'm scared that no one will be able to do a hair flip sexy enough to be worth of my attention. I'm out of everyone's league.
Oh, Delilah, it's okay. Surely someone could do a wet hair flip worthy of you. There just has to be someone out there, maybe even someone listening to this very conversation.
That's your cue, your primal animal. Yeah, that's your cue, you primal animal. You get into the lake, focus all of your energy on pressing these two, and execute your sexiest technique.
Ooh.
Emerge from the water while eating some juice fried chicken. Play hard to get.
Do not come out of the
Do not come out of the water. Fuck. Oh, that's playing hard to get. Don't, just because I had a little misstep with the Dahlia, don't fucking take it from me, you bitch.
I'm trying to get Milo here, but he's trying to ship me with Dahlia. I don't get it. No, I mean, I've got to impress him, so...
They're both really cute, come on.
It's true. Oh, yeah.
You dive underwater and reach into your pocket for the fried chicken drumstick you always keep on you. Just in case someone
Oh
asks
my
you to be
God.
sexy at a moment's notice. What?
You know. Your sexy emergency drumstick.
Just when you need to look sexy.
What is Oz
Yeah.
made out of? Why does he carry? Why do they carry? Why do they carry drumsticks with them?
Oz is the embodiment of fear, if I remember correctly from the Monster Prom lore.
Ah.
You
Alright.
emerge from the water, soaking wet and taking huge aggressive bites out of that fried chicken.
Wow. That's so fucking hot that I feel personally attacked.
I thought my first trap would never be out-sexied, but this chicken is just too hot. Wait, does fried chicken ever make everything more sexy?
Yes.
What an exciting question. Fried chicken can be absolutely gorgeous food. But let's be realistic. Go buttermilk burnt or go home? Brian.
Brian, yeah.
I have no idea what that means. But
Brian.
in this moment, yeah.
Buttermilk
It's-
grind, is that American thing?
Brian, when you soak something, basically it's a soaking thing. Usually it's like, you know, very salty liquid that you then put your meat in to like soak for a while. It starts exchanging out bits of water, retains other bits of water, putting salt and all sorts of other flavors. I think that's the best way to describe it.
But in this moment, taste doesn't even matter. It's about the sexy vibes that the chicken brings to the tableau. Artistic bliss. Tableau.
Aesthetic.
Oh, aesthetic.
Lenny
Aesthetic.
Smugly on Twitch
Aesthetic?
said it means you soak the chicken in buttermilk to tenderize it. There we go.
Oh,
That's the best way of
fair.
explaining it. I explained it so much worse. She explains it great.
Sorry, there, I clicked off. You agree with Milo. Eating wet fried chicken covered in lake water isn't good, but it's hard. I can't believe I've been underestimating the sexiness of fried chicken all this time. It's the ultimate sexiness weapon.
Hey, what about Oz? He's part of this as well.
The three of you start experimenting to determine if fried chicken actually makes everything sexier.
Okay, yep, I just tried it. Fried chicken definitely makes funeral sexier, and it covers up the corpse smell way better than dandruff.
Daffodils.
Daffodils.
I can confirm fried chicken makes erotic massage even hotter than it normally is. Oh, and fun life hack. Chicken grease can be used as sexual lubricant in an emergency. What the fuck?
Oh god. Oh god, Dahlia. Oh god. I want that you were wholesome.
You three even create a fried chicken themed dating sim. The art is good, and you manage to turn a lovable household character into a total dilf.
Yes.
Some people criticize it and call it a soulless marketing stunt. But no one cares because, oh my god, it's sexy chicken. Dahlia and Milo are both super happy, and you even spied a whole new porn subgenre, wet chicken hawking. You gain +2 charm and 1 creativity.
Yeah, no, this game.
Oh god.
Dang,
Oh,
my
God.
stats are loading.
Quentin, you need to fail at something as well, just like us.
Yeah.
No, I'm a pro gamer.
That day, while hiking through the woods, you find a tree with the words J+S forever carved into it. Aww. Then, on another tree, you find J is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's cute.
I also like how you're making marshmallows with your hair.
Yeah.
Then on yet another tree you find S is S. I know you banged like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't dish what you can't take. On the last tree, S dogs is J. It turns out J lives on 7889 plus Free Smart Street Lane. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees. Later, you're helping Joy collect some medicinal herbs in the woods and low-key hoping you find some weed. Dahlia tagged along too. Everyone gets Dahlia.
I love Dahlia. Ooh, Amira, check out these yellow blossoms. This is yarrow, also known as Knight's milfoil. It's a very potent healing agent and rare for the season, so...
Joy, check out this witch herb I found. It's brown and furry and it's biting me a lot. That means it's going to make a very good spell. Try not to feel too left out, Amira. Joy and I are both witches in the coven, so that's why we're experts on all this nature spell stuff.
Dahlia, you are not in a coven, and that's not a medicinal herb. You're holding an actual squirrel right now.
Oh my god.
Rah! What's this? What is that tasty scent wafting into my nose holes? Could it be delicious children I smell mucking around in my precious forest? Oh fuck! It's Baba Yaga, the very old witch who lives in the woods. She's mean and annoying and terrifying and smells like soup. But you still hit that. Aha! I have caught you! Naughty, naughty children! Get your grubby rat hands off my herbs! And get out of my forest, or else I shall cast dreadful curse upon you!
It's not your forest. Technically, this land is owned by the Chinese International Petroleum Corporation, and we're just here to collect medicinal herbs for potions. So chill!
Say that you're collecting herbs and potions? Ha! What are you naughty children? What are you naughty children? Witches? Are you witches, children?
As a matter of fact, Baba Yaga, I am a witch!
And I'm a witch too. Check out my witch muscles. Doesn't this bicep scream witch to you?
No, she's not.
Ha! You two naughty children are not witches. You're just a goth who likes to play pretend, and you're just some random blue big boy. Rah. Hey, how dare you? I am a witch. Oh, and also I'm a girl. Preposterous! You're not a girl because girls cannot have muscles.
Yeah, she's a
And you two are not
misogynist.
witches. Why, I bet you have never even eaten a single child. True witches live in the woods. They keep little kitties and foul noise complaints. Oh, and I suppose witches do magic, but really the child eating is the most important part.
Ugh. Child eating is a very outdated, inhuman magic practice. A vast majority of witches have sworn off of it completely. It makes us all look really bad when witches eat kids.
Does not a child think she's a witch? She presumes to tell me that a witch should not eat children. Truly, the modern youth is corrupted beyond repair. And I shall not even start on the big blue boy. Boy, were you not so racked with muscles, perhaps I would eat you and gain your soul's magic. Holy shit, Baba Yaga's opinions are so outdated. She's about to start eating your friends. Quick, figure out how to open her mind to your modern ways. Fucking boomer witch here.
Yes! Remind the Baba Yaga of the good old days when she was a trailblazer, advocating for a new controversial hobby of eating children. Introduce the Baba Yaga to the most wonderful cultural phenomenon of the last 2,000 years, K-pop. Trailblazer.
You asked Baba Yaga if she ever was considered too progressive. She was probably criticized for eating children at first, right? That couldn't have been popular. This ugly child is correct. There was a time when I was quite the activist for witches, you know? Those were the good old days, about 3,000 years ago. Pah, was better times. I was one of the first witches to ever eat a child in public. And oh, how the world hated me for my beliefs. They tried to burn me at the stake. Well, fuck, they burned you at the stake? Why aren't you, like, dead and all burned up? Yes, indeed, they tried to burn me at the stake. Fools! I cast protection spell on myself and hid 12 sticks of dynamite under my robes. Dynamite is a classic witch weapon. Us witches use it all the time. Sick. Yes, those fools. They were unable to change with the times. Couldn't handle my push for progress. I'm just like that Jesus fellow who everyone was so impressed with.
Holy shit, no! You're advocating for something inhuman and horrible. We are not the same, Baba Yaga. Witches shouldn't eat kids. I'm a fucking vegan for goodness sake.
Well, you naughty children might have a point. Maybe it is a good thing that witches are evolving. Progress is inevitable, you know? Perhaps not eating children is the new eating children. How baffling. Well, you naughty children, I shall spare your life for today. I must consult my kitty cat about all these strange modern things. Now get out of my forest.
I absolutely can't stand her. But if this conversation helped open the Baba Yaga's mind even a tiny bit, then it was probably a good thing. Thanks, Samira.
Yeah, thanks for getting that Baba Yaga to tell us her witch story, Amira. I really feel like I learned something. Something about it really means to be a witch, and how to kill people with dynamite. I'm a better witch than ever.
Nope, you're not a witch. Not even a little. Not at all. Not a witch.
Spend the rest of the afternoon helping Joy finish her herb collection. It's fun, and your friends are grateful you chased off the Baba Yaga with your conversation skill. While nobody's looking, you eat an herb that you think might be weed. It's not weed at all, but it gives you +2 charm and 1 bonus. Hell yeah. What the fuck? That character. Everyone chooses something good. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Something
Chocolate.
good.
Oh, fuck, I was gonna pick that.
Friendship.
Ooh, okay. Chocolate, friendship. What else is there that is good? What is good in the world? What is good? Don't ask me this question. I don't think anything good.
Just say nothing.
I don't think that would work. You know what? Alcohol.
Ooh,
I was gonna say alcohol or coffee.
So
Yeah.
we have chocolate, alcohol, and what was the other one?
Friendship.
Friendship. Alright.
Player orders decided based on the likelihood that this thing would not be seen as a good during the Middle Ages.
Oh wait,
Uh,
we had
Friendship or
chocolates.
chocolate?
You know, chocolate. Middle Ages.
But definitely not alcohol because everybody was drinking in the Middle Ages.
Yeah, I think I'm last place.
I think
Yay,
I'm
the
second. I
last
think
place.
chocolate goes first. Chocolate goes
Friendship,
first.
yeah, friendship was not. I think chocolate would be like the nobility thing. Like, ooh, you can afford chocolate.
Yeah.
So, not
So-
seen as good during the Middle Ages?
Oh, wait, what? So,
What's not seen as good during the Middle Ages? I think chocolate would not be seen as good during the Middle Ages.
It's from different countries, so no.
Exactly. It would be seen as an odd
Yeah.
foreign substance that is poisoning pets.
okay,
Yeah.
so it's Amira or Vicky.
Yeah, I think so. You know, we gotta let Chris go first once in a while. You know?
I'm okay with being last. Oh boy.
Oh, everything still has a +1. It's for the rest of the game. Dang.
Yeah, that's what I
Nice.
thought it said.
Oh.
Yay, and I
That
get to
day, in the
play
haunted manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words "new recruitments to heal care." Oh, sorry, I thought it was a space there. New recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up.
Dang.
What? Sold. You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers +3 bonus.
Nice.
Recursive. Cool. You link up with Joy, so you can practice summoning a wokeness elemental. You've just composed the necessary tweet and drawn the sigils in ethically sourced lamb's blood when
Who wants to voice the
Quit.
bat?
Quentin.
Yeah, I'll go. Hey, you kids! Stop getting blood on my grass!
Oh, I love it, Quentin! Nice. Why?
Because my grass. That's why I just bought this camp and turned it into a shopping mall, and and the only blood I want spilled on my lands is the fields of commerce, the blood of commerce. Also orphans, if it's profitable.
What? You can't buy this summer camp. It's a source of happiness for so many people.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a law that says things that make people happy can't be bowled out. Never mind. I don't give a shit about laws. I'm rich.
You won't get away with this, you fiscal goblin. Good always triumphs in the end.
Pipe down, sugar. I'll love it. I'll put 2 hot topics in there. You'll always have one to turn to when the other one gets too mainstream. Now, go get yourself another black bag something and let's the man work, huh?
Oh, this guy's so dead.
This CEO wanders off with his tape measure to figure out exactly how many sharper image outlets he can fit in the dough, leaving you alone with the fuming Joy.
Ugh, I want to punch that dick right in his asshole. It's like how Damien feels all the time, but for reasons. He's right though, we can't rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural.
Joy whips out the biggest spellbook you've ever seen and slams it down on the grass. Jeez, where was she keeping that thing?
This is the Tome of Bakunin, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled. There must be something in here that can put an end to that man's horrible schemes. But what?
You search the ancient pages for the perfect spell. You narrow it down to 2 options. Sacrifice a thousand shares
Shares
of
Fortune
fortune.
500 stock to summon the invisible hand of the market. Construct the only artifact powerful enough to imprison a Monopoly man. The go-to-jail card.
Ooh.
I like the
Oh,
second
boy.
one.
Oh!
Ah, of course, the go-to-jail card is a powerful artifact indeed. Ever since it was first widely distributed by the Fraternity of Parker, it has been a potent tool in the struggle against Monopoly. All we need are the appropriate regents. Let's see, stock of card, ink, jet, and a printer to bind them. Yes, I think this might just work.
And I'm back. Pardon my absence. I was just doing evil monologue while making a poor person shine my shoes. Now that fertile stratagems have you concocted to defeat me? A bake sale? A rock concert for charity? Some other pointless display of youthful vigor? It won't work.
Oh, we have something much more effective. Behold, the go-to-jail card!
That pathetic thing? It might have worked on me long ago, but it's useless now. I'm a billionaire, sweetheart. Jail is for other people.
You it.
But, Monopoly...
Sure, the Parker brothers were a thorn on our sides for a while, but we outsmarted them. Why do you think video games were invented? Obviously, to set the power from the tabletop industry, thus undermining the authority of Monopoly rules.
Oh my.
Besides, you're forgetting about an even more potent artifact, one I happen to possess.
Get out of jail.
The Get Out of Jail free card!
Of course.
What? You can't evade justice with a simple piece of cardstock? That's stupid!
It isn't any stupider than trying to send me to jail with a simple piece of cardstock?
Oh, I guess not. I guess I was swept up by Amira's idiotic enthusiasm. It
Uh-oh.
won't happen again.
Joy leaves, defeated. Meanwhile, according to Monopoly rules, you have to pay the CEO $100 for ending your turn on his land. He retreats briefly to consider whether he should build hotels on this property instead, but that's little comfort. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Ouch.
Y'all are
Ouch.
getting wrecked.
Yep.
Fuck you, Quentin.
Let's just, what do I need more of?
You know, you're playing to win. We're playing to have fun.
Look, I can have fun, fuck you.
That day, you go diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book. You pick it up, but it's so interesting. You stay there reading it. This is bad, since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely. You rush to the surface, but before getting there, you drown a little, and some lake water gets into your mouth. Gross. You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish, and just free fun. What was that doing there? There's little you love more than loving on Milo, so it's fun to see how many other people are in the same lovesick boat.
This comment says the composition of your selfies is always so artistic. You should go into photography. And this person says you post the most inspirational quotes. Day is made. This one says, with that. Oh god. Well, assuming all Reapers have dicks or identify as male is so 14th century Europe. But I am flattered by the sentiment. Oh, I guess
Oh,
I'll
God.
I'll do this one. Max Belladonna, I was expecting to hear a conversation on owning your attractiveness, being true to your identity and historical monster lore, but what do I find?
Exactly the conversation you just described. Camp director Miss Weaving.
No! You on your phone, as always. Probably making blog posts on your TikTok page.
I don't know if this is gonna age well. Camp director Miss Weaving. Maybe if you got a social media page of your own, you'd be able to better relate to your campers. It really is the social hub.
I don't want to hear it! I refuse to consider the possibility that online interactions can possibly help people form connections or express themselves on the grounds that I didn't have the internet when I was your age. I am sick and tired of you campers burying your noses in your phones when you could be living in the real world, forming real connections, doing real manual labor. As such, Lux Belladonna, I am confiscating your Instagram account until further notice.
You just admitted you're not familiar with the internet, so let me tell you, that's not how it works. You can't just confiscate someone's... What? My Instagram is gone? It just disappeared? How is that possible?
I told you, Lux Belladonna, I confiscated it. And there's nothing you can do to get it back.
That can't be true, and it won't be true if you have anything to do about it. If there's one way to impress Milo, it's gotta be to get their Insta back. Your plan?
Subject your minds to the mysterious trials of the House of
Capture.
Capture?
Yeah.
You're worthy of receiving Milo's account. I do not know what that means.
Capture is when you have to, do that little puzzle to prove that you're not a computer.
Oh, yeah. According to Instagram terms of service, any account ownership related dispute can be settled with a ground race at Murder Mountain. Ooh. Ooh, both of them are interesting.
Will you find out next time?
Let's see the murder race at Murder Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Of course, I always forget that Instagram is actually a portmanteau incorporating of acronomy. Insta
Acronym.
for instantaneous, and gram is an acronym for Grand Race at Murder Mountain. They dropped the second M around the same time Facebook dropped the D.
A race? Very well, Mr. Belladonna, I accept. But just know that it's unwise of you to enter into such a competition against me.
Yeah, cool, whatever. I have to get my Instagram back. I'm going to do whatever it takes.
The three of you arrive at Murder Mountain, where Instagram's top execs eagerly await your arrival, and let you in on their secret. Honestly, Instagram was always an elaborate scheme to get more people to participate in the grand race down or below at Murder Mountain. But the whole thing just kind of spiraled out of control pretty quickly. Wait a second, says the CEO, eyes growing wide. Is that V or R?
Arachne
Arag, Hugo Weavering, the greatest drag racer in history?
Oh, yep. What?
I might be.
Weaving is a legend. She used to race down the slopes of Murder Mountain long before we ever came up with the Instagram as a scheme to have more races. She's undefeated.
I'm starting to think that maybe we shouldn't do this.
Milo has a point, but if you let them quit, they'll never recover. Their Instagram is everything to them. As a good friend, you pressure them to go for it, telling that if they believe in themselves, they'll have to win. this turns out to be patently untrue. Camp director Miss Weaving lives up to her legendary reputation, slipping her car through hazards like lava, pythons, traffic cones, and spike pits effortlessly. You struggle to even start the car because you never bothered to learn to drive stick. And all race cars at Murder Mountain are stick shift for some reason.
You know, Mr. Belladonna, I feel as though my thorough humiliation of you has been punishment enough. I am restoring your Instagram to you. But I did post video of your crushing defeat. Hope your followers enjoy.
They do, but Milo aggressively does not. They rightfully blame you for their humiliation. I'm just gonna go and get a refill of my coffee. I'll be right back in a second.
God, this game is great and horrible at the same time.
Well, at least I still get to do voices.
Oh God. I need to get more boldness.
Alright. I don't know what Dahlia wants. Boldness definitely, but can't go there. And I can't get smartness.
And you can always swap to someone else. If you think Dahlia has left you. The dome is always fun, just whatever happens there.
We'll see who I meet. That day at the camp dome, you all play the classic children's game, The Floor is Lava, with a twist. The floor is literally lava. You're all hopping here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers out last words. Vicky, your hair looks great. It does. You gave free charm for a nice compliment. Thank you. You link up with Dahlia afterwards. She practices headbutting rocks, while you give her pointers on headbutting rocks.
Hey, stop headbutting my rocks!
For fuck's sake, this guy. Well, your rocks? Well, if they're yours, how did my forehead blood get all over them, huh?
Sorry, Toots. Those rocks and that precious forehead blood belong to me. I've purchased Scout Spooky.
You stole my evil laugh. What could a fiend like you possibly want with a wonderful high mortality rate summer camp like this?
Nothing at all. That's why I'm demolishing Camp Spooky and replacing it with something more evil. A suburban shopping mall.
But no Camp Spooky means no classic summer camp experiences. And no classic summer camp experience means no best summer ever. I won't allow it. I will defeat you in a glorious single combat. When I'm through with you, your broken bones will have broken bones.
You think mere friends can stop me, please? If you break my bones, I'll just buy replacement bones from destitute millionaire.
Millennials.
Your physical attacks are useless against me, darling. For the true source of my power is capitalism itself. Capitalism has no bones. Alright, I have to go run an errand real quick. Someone told me there's still a rainforest that hasn't been burned down yet. I'll be right back with a bulldozer.
No, I can't let him win. I'm allergic to letting other people win. If he's right though, my fists are useless against him, unless I defeat capitalism first. But how can I attack something that has no bones? Surely capitalism must have a weak point. If only I knew what it was. Oh, here comes socialism. Oh, you have an idea. Capitalism's weak point is... It's genitals! Capitalism depends on a void in our souls, which we fill with consumer goods. That is his weakness. Fill the void. It's genitals. It's genitals. But he said capitalism has no bones. Are you sure it has no genitals? Of course it does. How do you think it manages to fuck the poor so hard?
Ooh.
Oh, I get it. By genitals, you mean the fact that capitalism preys on our innate sexual urges in order to tempt us to make purchasing decisions that are ultimately against our greater social interests. Thus perpetrating a cycle of consumption which empowers elites while keeping the poor destitute. Yeah, that's for sure what you meant. That's brilliant! Then we just need to stop that and we'll be victorious! But how? I used all of my thinking power on that one big sentence. How will I ever think smart enough to destroy capitalism's genitals? Should we recruit Joy? Vera? Perhaps sexy purple gummy bear like Liam? No. You don't need that kind of competition. There's only one way to solve this. The dumbest way possible. You mean punching the entire United States government until it outlaws sexy advertising?
Yes!
Dahlia took the stupid words right out of your mouth, which is hot because it's almost like kissing. You head to Washington DC and punch the government right in the pills, temporarily putting a damper on capitalism
Dahlia
worldwide.
is a hero!
Yes!
Curses. Profits have never been this low. Damn your social responsible punching. You win this round, Summer Clappers, but now I have to go lobby the government to do all the good work you just did. That will take me 24 hours at least. How could you inconvenience me like this? You haven't heard the last of Mr. Papa's evil CEO. You hear me? This isn't over!
Well, looks like that's the last we'll be hearing of that creep. Good work, Wiki. The way you punched the president was extremely attractive. Yeah! I punched the president!
Yeah!
Nice. You've been working on your sexy executive punch for just this reason. You gain +2 creativity and blonde boldness. Fuck yeah, I think I won. Everybody choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud and the other players before clicking.
did you say?
Malcolm Reynolds.
Who?
Lead character on Firefly. Played by Nathan Fillion.
Oh, I never watched Firefly, but
Sexy space cowboy.
sexy space cowboy. Got it. Quentin?
I need to. What's his name again?
Malcolm Reynolds?
Tyrion Lannister.
Oh, ooh.
Tyrion Lannister.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to go with Garfield.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one.
Let's see what happens.
Player order is decided based on which fictional character would be the best companion in a life or death
Malcolm
scenario.
Reynolds or Tyrion Lannister? Garfield would be
Tyrion
last.
Tyrion Lannister has saved many lives in one situation.
Malcolm Reynolds is an awesome
Totally
little
saved
space-
all of King's Landing.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
all right.
but let me just
second.
counterpoint. Garfield likes lasagna.
Garfield is last. I'm second.
I win again.
Yeah, you're first.
Okay.
I'm second.
So, fuck. Garfield, you fucked me again.
Now, do I want to spread more gossip? Is the question. Now, I need to get some hearts with Milo, my love.
You're searching the campfire for dropped s'mores you can eat when you run into Dahlia and Milo, both crowded around Dahlia's phone. So I was saying, I had to conquer the kingdom in the fourth circle of hell. They insulted me for being a kingdom that exists that I don't rule. Duh.
Makes perfect sense. It's like I always say, keep your friends close and hold your enemies like a baby bird that you can crush in your hand. with one careless move.
So after I slaughtered their royal family and claimed the throne, I decimated half the population. It's a fun way to encourage obedience to my wrath. But here's the weird part. I tweeted about the whole thing on Hell Twitter, and I'm getting replies calling me a violent tyrant or who is totally evil and not even cool. And apparently there's some kind of hashtag trending about it. I keep seeing Blue Scourge of Death and Dahlia Scandal and Fourth Circle Burning.
Oh dear. Well, you've come to the right place. They don't call me the feeder doctor for nothing, Delilah. Did I say that right? Call me the feed doctor for nothing. Yeah, I'm getting. I get it now. The feed. Okay.
Yes.
Delilah, what exactly did you tweet?
Fourth Circle losers, I killed half your people. Ha ha ha. Welcome to rule of my iron fist. Population you. Violence. Ha ha.
Delilah, this is a total emergency. Your hashtag's like a boomer.
Oh wow.
And the rest of it is pretty bad optics too.
Fascinating. I never considered the optics of conquering a kingdom. But now that you've mentioned it, I know exactly what to do. Find and murder everyone who tweeted anything even slightly critical of me. I shall drink the blood of what I can only assume from the profile picture of a legion of anime.
Oh, good God.
Listen, Delilah, I really do understand how you feel because I am true empath that understands literally every possible emotion. But I'm afraid this is a little more complicated than just murdering a few anon accounts. We've got to flip the narrative here and get the public opinion on your side. That way you can conquer 1,000,000 kingdoms and everyone will just cheer on you and admire your increasing the number of women in high-ranking government positions.
Milo. I like the sound of that. Dahlia, ruler of 1,000,000 kingdoms. Maybe I'll even take a harem.
Here's my official recommendation. Partner with someone of the Fourth Circle influencers. I'm talking Snap Stories, posts, giveaway, fake relationships, fake breakups, everything.
I like the finger snaps you did.
Yes.
I see. I'll partner with the most influential people in the Fourth Circle, so that when I inevitably murder them, it really crushed the will of the people. Oh gosh, Dahlia does not seem to be absorbing Milo's social media finesse. Steer these deadly cuties in the right direction.
Upload the population, but with Dangerous Woman by Ari Grande as background song, so it's all feeling empowered. Show people you have changed by writing a nice poem about how bad you feel. This way the countless staff won't be for nothing, they will be for inspiring your nice poem.
So is this like the cafeteria where no choice is wrong?
Yeah, no choice is wrong, but you need to choose the choice of the character you're trying to hook up with.
Okay.
I think this is probably Milo, because I've in my playthroughs I've seen him talk about poetry before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a poem. I'm impressed, Oz. I didn't expect you to suggest something so emotionally magnificent. Delilah, as your brand manager, I insist you follow Oz's advice and post a poem about how bad you feel for doing all those murders.
Oh, come on, Milo, do I have to?
Yes, I'm expecting the poem to be at least 16 verses, and let's keep it an iambic pentameter.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most apologetic meter.
Iambic pentameter? What a fearsome opponent. I must admit I have been bested by iambic pentameter many times. Someday I shall defeat your 5 strange feet. But Milo, before I get started, can it be less verses, please? I only have so many emotions to express, and 60% of them are rage and lust for violence.
Well, I suppose it can be shorter. Twitter has a character limit anyway. And threads are a little gouge for these kinds of things.
And Milo, do I have to make it rhyme? It's so hard to rhyme. Nothing rhymes with bloodshed.
First, punk bad rhymes with bloodshed. And second, fine, you can do free verse if you absolutely insist, but artistically, you're making a huge mistake.
Dahlia spends the next 10 minutes on her poem. In that time, she manages to smash 46 different pencils in her fist due to pure frustration. Okay, I'm finally done. It's a haiku. Kind of. And it's also the best apology ever. Here goes. This is just to say, I'm sorry I killed all those people so quickly. They were probably crying and screaming because they wanted to admire my strength more before dying. Forgive me. They were so murderable. Their heads were so juicy and stoppable. Actually, fuck this. You're all welcome. Love, Dahlia. And posted. Now that's flipping the narrative.
That was so beautiful and emotionally masterpiece. Totally authentic. No matter how terrible this is received by the general public, just may take comfort in the fact that I'm proud of you. You did such a good job expressing yourself.
You and Milo quickly pull up Hell Twitter. Everyone is outraged and Dahlia is being investigated by an international tribunal for violating the Geneva Conventions. What the hell? None of these people are celebrating my righteous victory. Ugh, social media is dumb. I'm going to go conquer some shit and get this bad taste out of my heart.
Well, Oz, I think we should celebrate our job well done. Nothing satisfies me like emotional redemption in the form of poetry. Maybe we could write a few together. We could rhyme bloodshed with bunk beds, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what he means. What I mean.
Oh. Some shit.
You walk over to find Damien screaming about something. Aravi punches him in the head until he shuts up. They both seem to be in oddly good spirits.
Hey, Damien.
Hey,
You-
Amari.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Amari.
Mira.
Amari. I
Amira.
can't pronounce names very well.
Are you here for the unofficial angerments seminar? I'm thinking to teach Damien some of the techniques that my therapist helped me master when I was still doing regular sessions with her.
Okay, so
Well, I got him.
you got him.
This
I
one's good, boy.
just wanted to say I do a pretty
But-
good
oh.
Damien.
Yeah, but we're each taking like two of these guys each. So.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, these techniques are fucking stupid. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm breathing anyway. This doesn't help at all.
You're supposed to be fighting your sand while you're breathing. You're cadmium red piece of shit.
But stabbing the shit out of somebody and pissing on their corpse is my zen.
We're already been over this one. If you feel angry and you want to stab someone, you should count to 10. Then you stab them, but by then you're like way calmer about it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah, fuck. What comes after 3? Fuck it. I'm too eager to think right now. I'm fucking hate meth. I want to stab Wrath right in his face.
Stop, I'm trying to help you reach true calm the way I did. You stupid asshole. This is so peaceful. You will regret being this moronic about it. It has been going on for almost half an hour. If you know of any way to shut them up, I'll owe you one. I'll owe you a life death, man.
Let's start at the beginning level of not holding a grudge. Not physically holding the movie The Grudge. Damien, don't let our Aravi boss you around. You've been angry so long that by now, if there were an angry factory, you'd be the anger manager.
Okay, so remember, no answer is wrong, but one of them will influence the other one
Yeah.
more.
Holy shit! You mean there's an anger factory? That fucking rules!
I'm pretty sure Amira was speaking hypothetically.
Shut up, Hex. I'm CEO now. I can't waste time with menial conversations like this. I have to lead Anger Corp to the top of the stock market.
How did you even produce that suit? Aren't you hearing yourselves right now? Nothing that anyone has said the last 5 minutes or ever has made any sense.
Anger Corp will design products specifically meant to enrage you, like crappy Swedish furniture that's
Hey!
always missing a few screws, or those ketchup packets that refuse to tear.
Damien, you were my favorite. What the fuck?
And I'll make the office environment infuriating too, to make sure everyone's at the top of their game. The Wi-Fi will be spotty, the chairs will be squeaky, and the vending machines will always be out of Kit Kats. I can see it now, Amira. When they interview us for Forbes 300 under 30, we'll tell those fuckers we excel because we immerse ourselves in our craft. And then we'll punch those fuckers in the throats for wasting our precious time. I love being an anger manager!
Okay, dipshit. Have your dumb, fake anger company, but how are you gonna fund it?
Shit, you're right. The bank probably won't let me take out a small business loan, so they used the last one to buy a baby kraken for my bathtub. Wait, I'll just ask Vera for a loan. She'll want to get in on this. She loves this business shit. Come on, Amira, let's go make a phone call.
You run off with Damien to phone Vera. She's definitely not going to invest in this stupid business plan, but for now, Damien loves your idea and, by extension, you.
Huh?
He even gives you a promotion for a job you never knew you had. Maybe once Anger Corp gets off the ground, Damien will be the Jim to your Pam. Is that an office clue?
I have no
Joke.
idea. I don't.
I think so.
I don't watch the American version of The Office.
Okay, time for me to pick up the scraps. Going last.
Come on, spread some rumors, man.
What? Ass. You...
I needed some quality time with my husband, okay?
I could. You know what? I'll do this.
It could take revenge
Hi,
mission.
Vicky, old pal. I'm so glad we're such close friends.
Cool. You don't remember when you became Moss Man's friends, maybe BFS, but I guess it's a sweet gesture.
And I've just read that the most interesting statistic. It says friends who share gossip with each other have longer lives, fewer rates of food poisoning, and healthier fingernails.
Oh?
So, we should engage in gossip for our health. Please tell me you have something juicy to spare before my fingernails wither up.
Yeah, fuck it. Time for some gossip.
Who are you gonna gossip about?
I could use an increase. I don't have a lot of good skills. Let's have a look at yours. You're not going for Dahlia though, so I'm gonna go for me. She was like moist. Thick. Of course, thick. An origami knife. A hamster who's a trained assassin. The common cold. The power of God and anime.
Anime.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. Perhaps in something bigger than a seagull. A big seagull.
This is so ambiguous.
You know what? Let's say a puma. Why am I using the
Yeah, you can
mouse? I totally forgot. A puma. Okay.
That was perfect gossip. Ah, my fingernails have never felt stronger. See you, Shuttle.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
Just happy we didn't see Minotaur again.
She's buying this game, you know.
Yeah, probably.
I finished reading that. Do you need me to read it again?
Oh, sorry.
I can't wait to do this tomorrow night, and every night thereafter with my close friend Vicky. Until next time.
Like tossing up breadcrumb to a flock of ravenous pigeons, your friend immediately devour and circulate your rumor.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Did you ever hear that Vicky was in a gang? Yeah, I'm serious. The gang was allegedly super fearsome and they called themselves the Thick Crocodiles. I heard that Vicky met their leader, Thick Mike, and the Were Crocodiles at a sea dive on the outskirts of town. Vicky saw Thick Mike's gang tattoo of a seagull eating a puma and started asking Mike all about the gang. Thick Mike wasn't just going to let Vicky join on the spot, however. There were apparently some pretty rigorous challenges to overcome first. Vicky had to prank a cop, steal 2 gallons of blood, and even dry hump a red light. But none of that stuff compared to the final challenge. Vicky had to fight Thick Mike himself using the power of God and anime. Vicky won the battle, and she was in the gang for a long time, almost 2 whole years. She eventually left though, because she realized that she was too badass for that crowd. If you ever see Vicky's seagull tattoo, now you know what it's for. Weird, huh? Vicky's new gang reputation as a +4 fun. Yeah!
+4.
Goddamn! Weekend
Ooh.
arrives, and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Look who's here! Welcome to my bar! Really, I don't know who's in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more than thirsting common sense. Anyway, check this drink out!
Ooh. Oh my god.
What do you
that-
say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
The drink of the day looks red as hell though.
It does. I would drink it.
Yeah, but it also seems like it might be negative.
Wait, they can be negative?
Yeah, they can be.
The
I-
mystery box! So bold of you!
Ooh.
Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Mira.
Quite
Oh,
a
look off.
feeling, right? Don't know if I drink it, but the real question is, will you?
Foul mouth.
I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink?
Immediate no hesitation.
No!
Ah! A mosquito.
The mystery box! So bold of you! Hope you're happy with it. No refunds!
Oh, this again.
This again.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box! Mystery box!
Ah.
Mystery box! Mystery box! All 3 of us! Mystery box!
Oh god.
What?
The mystery
bargain.
box! So bold of
Bargain.
you! Hope you're happy with it. No refunds!
Well, yeah.
Alright.
Drink that mosquito.
Ah, good old mosquito. It's not a drink, it's just a magical mosquito that will drain your highest stats. When it's finally in your stomach, it'll dissolve and distribute what absorbs between the rest of your stats. You might feel some
Oh.
tingles in your tummy.
Oh. Oh
Oh
god.
no!
I am now a dumbass.
Okay, don't go for anything smart anymore. The bargain. There we go.
bargain.
Ah!
Thanks to this weird potion I prepared now, you'll receive everything at a discount. Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, really. Want to drink the classic palette? I tried to harness the beauty of art in a potion.
Ooh, this might up my charm.
It enhances the inner beauty of the world. All locations will become more beautiful. Just bask in it.
Oh,
This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao!
What did you do?
I don't know.
Everyone
Everybody
choose
choose a
song.
song.
To other players before clicking. Wonderwall.
Hotel California.
Oh, I love that
Mr.
song.
Blue Sky.
I love all of those songs!
Alright.
Those are all in my favorites list!
Which song you'd be most likely to do about going while doing some hanky panky? Mmm.
Uh,
Well, definitely
I
not Hotel
lose.
California. So I'm voting either mine, Wonderwall, or Mr. Blue Sky.
Could you say your songs again? I don't
Mine
remember.
was
because
Mine was Wonderwall.
Okay.
mine was Hotel California, but I think I lost this one.
Yeah, I'm not.
I thought I lost this one.
I think Mr. Blue Sky.
I'm okay with
It,
Chris wins.
So Chris wins. I'll say then you and then me because I haven't gone back
Okay.
anyway. Last 2 days, guys, before we ask people out.
Oh fuck. My stats are not good enough. What the fuck? That day there's
Oops, sorry.
her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky, just like you, and worked super hard to earn her single badge. Okay, so this.
I didn't mean to hit that.
She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Sure, it's inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with free creativity. Oh, Coach!
Oh, coach.
You duck into another of Coach's safety lectures so you can sit behind your friends and smell their hair.
Yeah. So Quentin. Tobias is definitely gonna be the coach because I see 2 here for Quentin.
I see 3 here for me, actually. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, you already coach? Oh, that's right.
No. I'm Hex and.
Okay, so technically, yes. So that
Amina.
means either Tobias probably coach, unless you want me to do coach.
I'll do Coach and narrative, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Pop quiz, everybody! Suppose you're trapped in a woods during a forest fire. How do you survive?
Easy. I switched to one of my 11 fire resistance armor sets. I carry with me at all times.
Oh my god.
I survived when you can thrive. I'd invite some friends and organize a fire tasting.
I'd run out of the woods, like away from the fire.
Nice try, Joy, but fire's vision is based on movement. You'll need to try too.
What? Fire can't see.
Not as long as you stand perfectly still.
I don't mean to complain, Couch, but none of these survival scenarios seem particularly relevant to me. An ancient curse that can't die got any better ones?
Don't worry, Hex. I got one that's sure to be relevant to all of you. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that it's the year of 3000 and Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment has supplanted all the world's governments.
Oh dear.
I'm listening.
Chuck E. Cheese himself has not been seen in person for years. He communicates with the populace through his ever-present screens and watches them with the camera eyes of 1 million animatronic servants. Pizza, has become the world's dominant religion, and children are forced to work in the fun mines, harvesting tickets from rigged arcade machines to trade for food and shelter. You're being tracked by Munch's make-believe band, an arm of the Chuck E. Cheesian secret police, because today is your birthday and they want to sing to you. What do you do?
This is somehow even dumber than the fire thing. I'm leaving.
Really, Joy? You're going to leave all those hypothetical people to die?
Come on, Joy. Say yes to the hypothetical life. It will amuse me.
Joy's conflicted. Milo's in on it for the lulz, and Aravar is in it for the XP. But none of them have any idea how to solve this, so it's up to you to suggest a solution. Unity is strength.
Hold on a
Are you
second.
gonna read that?
1 second.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought I heard a crashing noise from outside.
Oh god.
It's just, no, it's just my just my cat banging on my door on the door to my office. I had it closed. Unity is strength. Pool everyone's tickets together to buy the revolutionary giraffe plushie. If the world is one big fast food, Sarah, please don't say that. There's only one solution: release the Karen. I am doing that.
Oh no! You would release Karen against me? You're mad. You're all mad.
Amira, don't do this. No force in the world can control a Karen. Her white privilege is too strong.
What good is defeating the Chuck E. Cheese empire if in the process we become the very thing we hate?
Don't listen to these nerds. Trafficking with the cult powers to help me kill stuff is basically all I do.
Oh, you're not going to kill the Chuck E. Cheese Emperor, you tell her. You're going to ask to speak to its manager. You describe the necessary rituals, the sprinkling of essential oils, the offerings of Botox injections, and compliments. Compliments the sacrifice of a live millennium.
How'd you get that 1,000 years later?
Okay. The ritual is complete. Roll to summon Karen. It's only at the fucking tabletop. Roll to summon Karen. You whip out your survival dice and roll a 1.
Oh no!
Oh dear, Amira. According to the Survival Master's Guide, a natural 1 means Karen turns on you and your friends. In fact, literally any die result means that. Karens exist to protect the dominant power structure, not subvert it.
That's a good point.
Karen writes an open-it about how spoiled millennials refuse to work in the fun mines and in exchange for healthcare. She also informs you that she informs on you to the cheese police, and you're all captured. They toss you into the pit of balls, a bottomless chasm filled with colorful plastic orbs without an end. Once you're in, it's impossible to get out. You sink forever in whimsical torment. The end.
No, this is not how I like to interact with balls. This is what we get for choosing a plan that didn't have any killing. Thanks a lot, Amira.
Is this a D&D party?
Apparently. Calm down, everybody. It was a fake scenario. We're all fine. Unfortunately, it looks
I
like
thought you
Joy's
said
like
that.
the non-player.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that, but this survival scenario has real-world consequences. You must all eat cold, greasy pizza until you regret your choices.
Oh.
Coach buries you in pizza. No one is happy except for Hex, and even Hex gets sick of the pizza.
My cat ran her head against the plus button.
Okay. My turn. I need more boldness. Smart. Creativity. Charm. I don't know what I need for... No. Yes, no. Creativity, charm. What have all... Oh my god! This is what your drink did!
Yes.
Oh, yes.
This is what your drink did!
That's what the Twitch said too.
We
Oh.
lost all of the fun art and got this. You monster! It's a typical bloody Camp Dome battle royale. While you're hiding to catch a breath, a severed fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. You unfold it. The fist was holding a tarnished silver locket containing the photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the land's former owner to return home safely. You toss that behind you and also find a crumpled up coupon redeemable for plus green charm at Pedro's Pastrami Paradise. Rad. Thanks, Mysterious Hand. There's nothing like more than being helpful, provided it is in turn helping you to find your summer honey. So it's no surprise you find yourself aiding Dahlia in the collection of another scout badge. Alright, Vicky. Hold the megaphone right there so I can scream into it and still have my hands free for powerful gestures. Let me know if you have any tips for being louder. I really want this badge. Deep breath and... Since the 1950s, around 8.3 million tons of plastic have been produced worldwide and only 9% are recycled. Plastic kills millions of birds and animals a year, while poor air quality is a huge contributor to human fatalities. By the year of 2050, the amount of plastic in the ocean will outweigh the total number of fish. Chris?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Miss Aquino, why are you interrupting this lovely day at Camp Spooky with your incessant screaming this time? Sorry, my cat kept blocking the screen on me.
Oh, Camp Director Miss Weaver. I was absolutely engaged in this camp-sanctioned pursuit of scout badges. Today I'm trying to get the badge for noise pollution, so I'm screaming facts about pollution as loudly as I can.
Dear God. Miss Aquino, the noise itself is the pollution. You don't need to be making noise about pollution. You all succeed in doing now is distracting and depressing the camp population when they should be doing fun things like manual labor.
Camp Director Miss Weavering, I'm so sorry. I would never intentionally upset you. As a strong female leader who is intimidating and scary, you're a role model of mine.
Well, Miss Aquino, I do respect your respect for me, which is why I'm going to confiscate the thing you crave most. My approval.
No, please. Take my phone, take my face, take anything. Don't take your approval.
Too late, it has been confiscated. You may have it back when you have earned it.
Oh no, what will I do? I can't bear to be at Camp Spooky if I can't have the respect of a terrifying female authority figure. If Dahlia leaves summer camp, she leaves behind her possibility to be your summer honey. Luckily, you know the best way to gain weaving approval. Show your admiration by developing some spider-like skills. Knit a sweater with your butt. Become a doctor. Wait, sorry. Can we just talk about the fact that I earned 3.00 charm before and look at my stat?
Yeah, I just saw it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with that?
I have no idea.
I love it.
Okay, so... Doctor is smart, probably.
Probably.
Show your admiration by developing some spider-like skills. Knit a sweater with your butt. Creativity?
Bold, maybe?
I think creativity or boldness.
Either way, they're both an 8 for me. So I'm gonna go with, knit a sweater with your butt.
Yeah.
Oh! The only monster I know with a more powerful booty than mine is Polly. Since she threw that ass in a circle until she reached glute heaven. Can you be my assistant, Vicky? Just take the yarn and needles and put them between my muscular buttocks. You do, it's kind of weird, but kind of erotic. Erotic in that you're close to touching Dahlia's butt. Weird in that is because you're helping her knit it with it. Camp Director Miss Weaving, check this out.
I'm concerned, to say the least, Mr. Kono.
But soon all your concerns are what?
Assuage.
Assuage.
I can't pronounce it either.
Assault. Dahlia begins to ass knit with all the power and grace of Olympic figure skater Yusuru Hanyu. Okay. Specific. Dahlia grabs you to steady herself as she picks up speed, and once again you're into it because Dahlia's touching you while you're doing butt stuff. But yeah, it's still weird. Finally, Dahlia finishes and hands Camp Director Miss Weaving a stunning sweater emblazed with the words "Forgive me, Senpai."
Oh god!
Oh my god.
Please, Camp Director Miss Weaving, give me back your approval. I've been so lost without it my whole life ever since you confiscated it 10 minutes ago. And I promise to never misinterpret that one specific instruction ever again. And the next time I'll mess it up, I'll be mess up. It'll be something completely different.
Miss Aquino, I must confess, I am floored by the beautiful work you have done here today, and by this finely crafted apparel. You should be very proud of what you made today. I know I am.
You mean that you're giving me your approval back?
You have earned it. I look forward to your inevitable next screw-up. Perhaps then I'll get tea cozy.
Yes, Vicky, we did it. How can I ever thank you? Oh, I know. Come close to me. Closer. And put these needles back in my butt so I can knit you a sweater too. She does, and it's the best butt knit sweater you've ever owned. It even has a heart on it, which you definitely plan on reading too much into. You gain plus 1.99 charm and plus 0. I got a discount drink, and this is why.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
The question is it bad?
It's bad. It's less. I'm getting less.
I'm gonna get
0.1 less. 0.01 less.
Oh,
My
dang.
God, look at this. Look at this. That day, in the haunted manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. What? Playing
These are all
craps?
winning. Yes, playing craps.
Okay,
Yep.
playing craps. You're terrible at gambling, but that never stopped you before. You face off against the craps champion, slam all of your chips down on the table and cry out, "I bet my immortal soul."
Oh, dang.
Everyone gasps, and then someone says, "Dude, chill. We're just like playing to have fun. Nobody's even betting real money." Oh, you're not used to such low stakes betting around here, camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet 3 boulders against the champion instead, and you win. You meet up with Milo for an intense session of jazz appreciation, but your emotional moment is ruined by a big, stupid jerk.
Yeah, apparently jazz. Appreciating jazz, I see. Well, when I'm through with this camp, the only music you'll be appreciating is soft rock cover of And She Breaking Heart, Achy Breaking Heart, on endless repeats.
Guys, you mean you're going to turn Camp Spooky into a dad's house?
You wish you were that lucky, but I'm an evil CEO after all, so I'm here to buy up Camp Spooky and turn it into a shopping mall.
Really? How'd you get to be so wealthy with so little business sense? No one goes to shopping malls anymore.
Oh yeah, Hotshot? Well, then where do teens go to hang out with their friends?
The internet.
Oh, okay. But where do beds hawk their lost wares? Their latest wares?
The internet.
Fine, but where, I ask you, do people buy useless gadgets they never need nor truly want in order to stave off the boredom of their Empty lives!
The SkyMall catalog, also the internet.
Curse the internet! It's got me at every turn useless! Yes, that's it. I'll buy the internet and build a shopping mall on it. Just have to make a few calls.
Do you even know how the internet works? It's not an object you can buy. It's is that a car phone attached to a sports car you don't drive? You didn't drive here. You're
Done! Turns out Vanderbilts were looking to sell the internet after all. Too many peasants, they said. Looks like it's time to ruin it with business.
True to his word, the CEO soon makes the internet even more of a consumerist wasteland than it was before. Also, he
dear.
installs an Annie's pretzel somehow.
No, my beloved internet. Oh,
no, my beloved internet. How will followers authentically connect with my brand when the internet is polluted with all these brands? I didn't want to have to do this, but there's the second secret internet I happen to know about. Ordinarily, only influencers are allowed, but this is an emergency. If we could just transfer everyone else to that internet, then we'll all be free of that madman's machinations. But how will we convince everyone to jump ship? Okay. Spread a rumor that the current internet has reached its expiration date and will soon start to smell bad. The internet's too fast nowadays. Make the new internet slower so people can really savor it.
Oh god.
Ooh,
What you want to be baking?
I don't know. I feel like spread rumor is gonna be creativity. So I'm probably better off picking the second one. Internet is too fast nowadays.
But is it though?
We'll see.
Oof.
Nice.
You know, I never thought of it that way, but the internet really is too fast. After all, one of life's greatest pleasure is patient. God, that was a lot of. I think you're really onto something here. I'll let the Council of Influencers know right away.
The council will hear of this. Soon, you're welcoming the first wave of users onto your new, tantalizingly slow internet Milo hops onto.
Wow. I've always loved the way the sun rises over the Atlantic Ocean. Now I can experience the same sensation just by attempting to load a JPEG of it. That's a good way to put it. Just think, the pixels I'm now enjoying were dispatched from a faraway server 13 minutes in the past. That's longer than it takes for the light to travel from the sun to the earth. And what's this? It seems the comments on my gram have also changed dramatically. Look here. I was going to post something super racist, but in the 2.5 hours it took the comment section to load, I had time to really think about it. Look, I'm now devoting my life to the study of social justice and baking of artisanal breads. Thanks, slow internet. Oh, how wonderful! And in the time it took this comment to post, I've already probably become a master of both. What a magical idea it was. This was us. I can finally take the time to stop and smell the pixels. They really smell like lavender.
Curses! Customers are leaving the internet in droves! And why? Just because your internet is slower and I replaced YouTube with a food court? Puh! You may have won this round, internet late,
Internet literate.
Youngsters? But you haven't heard the last of Mr. Papas. Come, Patrick.
Did we know that guy? He didn't seem relevant to my brand, so I forgot all about him. Anyway, how about a relaxing night of waiting for Netflix to load and chill?
Hell yeah. Technological advances soon return to new internet. Return the new internet to a regular speed, but you savor the moment and gain 2 creativity in one shot. The movie. Say your
Mallrats.
choice out loud. What?
Which one?
Mallrats.
Ooh.
What was it? Mallrats?
It's a Kevin Smith movie.
Okay. I picked the Blues Brothers.
Treasure Planet.
Never seen
Oh.
Treasure Planet.
Shame.
Oh, it's good.
So good.
Ah,
You ran
ran
out of
out of
movies.
okay. You ran out of ideas for the nice campfire story. Player order is decided based on how easily you could fool your fellow campers by retelling this movie's plot without anyone noticing. Okay, so I don't even know what movie Chris is talking about, so I guess she technically have a plus on this.
You can try.
But the Treasure
I've
Planet
never
is
seen
just
Treasure Planet.
yeah, but the
It's
Treasure
based-
Planet is a story that is
A retelling
basically
of Treasure
based on
Island.
another. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Gilligan's Island, but then the Disney movie.
yeah. So I think Oz loses.
And any good person knows the plot to Blues Brothers.
Yeah, but we're talking about good.
I say we should do random, actually, in my opinion. Because
Random?
none of the movies would be.
I don't know, man. I feel like I could retell the story of Blues Brothers and get away with it.
You wouldn't if I was there.
No. Quentin, have you seen Blues Brothers?
I have not.
See?
And neither of you have seen Mallrats.
And neither have you seen Treasure Planet.
Yes, but we would recognize the plot of it if we heard it because it's based on the plot of another story.
Okay. All I'm saying is Amira, Vicky, Oz.
Yeah, Amira first because you guys don't know the plot to Mallrats.
I guess. Because we're not American.
Doesn't need to be. Never mind.
See. What set do I even need? Do I even care? I mean, my sets are pretty good.
Back to creativity, my only possible saving grace.
That day in Monster Scouts, you all learn how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right?
I love the picture though.
Yeah. You decide to take it a step further though. You add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow and turn it into a sentient being.
Joy!
The scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble him, so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but you're dedicated to Monster
Hey, we're all
Scouts first.
monsters.
The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded 3+ creativity. Damn, your creativity is 15.
Dang. I mean,
Well, I was trying to go
In
with
anything-
intelligence, but
Later, you're wandering around trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from all the tuna you ate for breakfast. When you see Joy and Scott. Ooh, Scott is here.
yeah.
Who's the voice of Scott?
I'll go. Yo, a minute. No, that's that's Max again. Can I come up with an? Yo, a minute. No. I can't.
you want to go for it?
Yo, Amira, check it out! You and me are doing photography. It's basically the art of visual sports.
Yep, we're taking a photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. What would you say to more majestic? A small bush or a small shrub?
You have a desperate need to be included in basically everything your friends do, so you whip out your phone and start swapping pics with Scott and Joy. Yay, friendship. Suddenly, Scott pauses. He takes a big sniff of the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. It's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling. I thought something smelled kind of off. Joy, you okay? You smell sort of stressed out. Like that time I asked if I could eat macaroni just using my butt.
Huh? Oh, please don't smell me. Thanks. But I am a bit stressed. It's just that everything is so calm. And when things seem calm, that's actually when they're the least calm. It's the calm before the storm. When there's no obvious evil encroaching, that just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should be more worried than ever.
Do you think that maybe you saved the world so much that you got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out. It's like me in footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it. But somebody has to throw it first, so that it needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that.
Fish, no way. This is not about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around here. Like, for example, look at these pictures. If this were a normal episode with the Coven, we'd be spending the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some B-plots. And then we discover a mysterious omen in the pictures, teasing the large evil that's yet to come out. See? Doesn't this picture of a tree look foreboding to you?
It kind of looks like a normal tree to me. Looks sort of familiar. Actually, I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god, is that an omen?
Okay, so maybe that's not an omen. But what about this photo of a sunflower? At first I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of the flower. But shit, it might be an omen.
Alright, I'm gonna look through the pictures I took and find an omen because I want to be a good friend. Pictures. Oh my god, Joy, look! Look at this photo. It's so blurry. It's evil. It's blurry evil omen.
Nope, that's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb. Hecate, help me. Maybe this is a bad idea.
Uh-oh. Looks like Joy's coming up short on omens and is about to be exposed as a total workaholic. Look through your pictures and find something ominous to help her out.
This picture has a flock of birds, which are classic bad omens. If we connect the birds like you connected the dots, I'm sure we'll find an ominous warning. The resolution is too high in all these pictures. It's a clear omen that technology has gone too far. I have no idea what was what here, so I'm just gonna go with this. Yay! Yeah, Amira's totally right. Birds are super typical of bad omens. I mean, usually it's crows or vultures or maybe ravens, but that's a stretch. And this is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons. But fuck it! This is officially an omen! I knew this whole thing wasn't just me struggling to relax.
Wait, so this is an omen? So that means we get to connect the dots? Yes, I love connecting the dots. I even keep a marker on me for all these hours, just in case we need to do a prank or in case I need to connect some dots. Come here, you crazy dots. I'm gonna connect all of you together with all of your dot friends. Escape is impossible. You, Scott, and Joy spend 2 hours carefully connecting all the pigeons in a photo together. Turns out there was a message hidden in the dot. It reads, "Careful. Don't miss out on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Birch the Bird's new ice cream flavors, 50% off today only." Wow, that sure was a lot of dots. This was the best workout I've given my connecting figure in a long time.
Yeah, it was a lot. And I gotta say, seems like birds are way ahead of humans when it comes to viral guerrilla marketing.
Joy suggests that you all respect the omen and go grab some ice cream ice cream from Birch, the Bird's ice cream parlor. Hell yeah.
I haven't had ice cream in a while. It's the perfect summer treat. And honestly, this mint chocolate birdseed flavor is way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Totally, ice cream is best. My personal favorite part of the ice cream is how it's cold and tastes good. And I'm glad I got the peanut butter banana stale bread kind. Oh no, you guys, I'm getting a brain freeze. No! Oh, wait, I was just having a thought. False alarm. Here was my thought. Joy, you were totally right. If we all had let our guards down and relaxed, we would have missed this omen and half-price ice cream.
Ha! Yeah. I guess we really saved the day this time. Right, Amira?
You dodged the lurking danger of missing out on this limited time promotion. Your friends are happy, you're full of sweet creams, and you gain 2 creativity and 1 charm.
Nice.
Okay, time to get my stats up. So you already took creativity, which I was going for. Boldness. Smarts. I could get smarts up. Fuck it, yes. Wow, that picture. That day, you go through woods searching for edible roots to make wilderness tea. You find lots of roots. Beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain 3.00 smarts. No. But who cares about that? It's time to meet up with Dahlia. She invited you back to her tent for a bit of light Mexican professional wrestling. Ah, nothing like a bit of lucha libre to put some hair on your chest. And then a couple's full body wax to remove said hair. Are you ready, punk? The next 2 hours are agonizingly painful bliss. Dahlia totally kicks your ass, of course, but afterwards you watch Studio Ghibli movies and share a romantic ice bath. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Vicky. I had a great time. I'm really glad you came to summer camp too. So are you. Maybe you could even keep this party going. You asked Dahlia what plans she has after camp. Well, I mean, summer break has been nice, but I can't vacation from reality forever. I need to get back to being a commander, being the commander. The commander of my army needs me to be. Our work is never done. There are countless kingdoms left to conquer, and as hell's strongest and sexiest warlord, it's my destiny to conquer them all. Well, if Dahlia's so into conquering stuff, maybe she could try conquering the most difficult kingdom of all. Oh, you mean IKEA? I tried that, but that place is a labyrinth. Bit of Swedish furnace madness. My armies barely escaped with their sanity intact. Oh, yeah. What? No. She should try conquering your heart. Oh, you're flirting with me. That makes much more sense. Well, I must admit, I've never considered conquering your heart before. I do like you quite a bit, though, so maybe... No, wait! I'm supposed to be a hardened commander. I can't let my feelings interfere with my work. This is real life, not Dunder Mifflin. I have a lot of kingdoms on my to-conquer list. If I'm going to use important military resources and demon power to conquer your heart instead, I need a good reason why. Damn. This got real fast. Okay. But you really want to impress Dahlia. How can you convince her that conquering your heart is way more valuable than conquering any other kingdom? Doctor, a history book, so it says that all great commanders of history have tried to and failed to conquer your heart. Explain that your heart has strategic value to further conquer the important territories such as your kidneys and your lungs.
Ooh. I just love that you had 0.00 and .99.
I know! Isn't it great?
Be happy with the +1, it actually amounts to being a normal game, kind of.
I don't know which one to pick, and this one seems important.
I mean, which one do you think are you most likely to succeed at?
Doctor a history book.
Go.
It makes me think bull.
That's you, man. That makes me think smarts.
It could be
And I
creativity though.
think the next one is charm.
But that one could also be smart.
I mean, smart isn't bad though, is it?
Yeah, smart is good, but smart could also be creativity. Top one. I'm going for the top one. Here we go. Ah! No, it was creative! You hop out of the bath for a second and attack your old world history textbook with a Sharpie marker. You hand it back to Dahlia. Oh, you want to read now? I mean, I don't really know what history knowledge has to do with being an intelligent military leader, but I'll give it a shot. Long time ago, back when times were simpler and there was no Twitter, there was a man sought to conquer the world and redesign it in his image. There were no lands that he thought not fit to seize. Over the course of his career, he overtook such superpowers as Holland, Czechoslovakia, Germany, but he had yet to conquer the most illustrious territory, Vicky's heart. Oh, this is exciting. The battles were long and arduous. Literally millions of people died, but our hero refused to admit defeat. He would have Vicky's heart, no matter the cost. Finally, he broke through Vicky's defenses. They faced off in an intense underground bunker, awaiting his certain death. Then he said, "Marry me, Vicky, for we don't have much time left. Soon I will be dead." "Oh no, I can't," said Vicky, Vicky flirted, sobbing sexily. "We're from two different worlds." "No, I'm the greatest conqueror in the world, and I will have you. My name is Adolf Hitler." Wait,
I knew
what?
that was gonna happen.
Oh no, nope, sorry. I may be a bloodthirsty warmongering demoness, but even I have lines that never cross, and writing Hitler X reader / Vic is one of them. What, you didn't think I knew you wrote this? I mean, I didn't care at first. My soul is falsely history textbook, like all the time under my supervision. But this is just no. Please get out of my temple.
Oh.
That was a shit show. You didn't even write the damn story. You were bored. You just plagiarized Aryan goddess 14. For fuck's sake. That's the last time you forget to check the times on AO3 post. You lose Alien Protect and not 1.99 boldness on 0.9. Fuck
I mean,
off. Fuck me.
I need to be charming for this man.
That day you play competitive spin the bottle.
Yeah.
You must kiss the camper from Camp Rival Camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. You win at kissing. It goes without saying, you're earned plus free charm.
Ooh, you're getting up there.
Later, you're enjoying the sunset alongside Milo, eating delicious artisan sandwiches and listening to music together. It's not often that Camp Spooky is so enjoyable.
Oh, Oz, isn't this nice? We truly are #blessed to be able to sit back and enjoy life's sensual pleasures so deeply and without stress. I often find that people spend their time rushing from one task to the next, never taking the time to stop and smell the point of living, which is such a waste. I mean, time is a bit like it's the sandwich. No, stay with me. I'm going somewhere good with this.
Milo begins slowly building themselves a new sandwich, staring at it starry-eyed like it's going to reveal the secrets of the universe.
Now, the bread of the sandwich is a bit like the essential tasks of life. They are important, sure. Without bread, you wouldn't have a sandwich. Just a pile of veggies and meat. However, the meat or veggies alternatively...
Or the vegetarian alternative.
Yeah, live your best... Or vegetarian alternative, live your best life. Of the sandwich is like your soul. It's the most important part of your life. And the toppings, the cheese, the portobello mushrooms, garlic alloy, Those are like sensual pleasures. They complete the soul, and the sandwich would be woefully bland without them. And the sandwich is as beautiful and unique as this doesn't deserve to be eaten in just a few bites. You need to savor it, enjoy it. Maybe throw a pic of it on your story for clout. Look, what I'm saying is I wish we could forget about setting goals and living by them all the time. Whatever happens, just letting life happen and immersing yourself in it. Oh wow, okay, you've got to try the sandwich, Oz. Not only is it amazing metaphor for my constant pursuit of sensual pleasures, but also delicious as hell. I like how his eye and heart color keep changing.
Yeah. Holy shit, this sandwich is incredible. But you're sure you can impress Milo with something better than Ruben? It's clear they love life's sensual pleasures, but what pleasure would they love the most of all?
Eating ass.
Well, you did say sensual pleasures.
I mean,
Mindful
yes, that's
meditation.
charm. That's charm right there.
Yeah, to be fair. I mean, that might be boldness though.
No.
Mindfully meditating like this, it's like curating the cheese palette of your soul. That's boring. No. Fuck boring. No. Let's go. Oh, it was fun. I mean, I can see how that's fun, but yeah. It's such a bold artistic choice. It takes a true connoisseur of life, sensual delights, to appreciate the complex, carnal art of eating good ass. I'm a bit of an expert on the art form. Call me pedantic, but I just love studying the different ass-eating traditions and schools of thought. Dang, he turned evil real quick. Why do I get these characters?
You chose them.
Yeah, fair. My fascination first began with the table manners period, when it was common to eat ass with three-tongued fork, such as archaic from archaic form of foreplay. Priests still say that the only ass worth eating, neoclassical ass. It's an ancient Greek technique, bold strokes of the tongue, but not enough attention to the. As for me, I'm more of a romantic. Specifically, I prefer the romantic school of ass eating. It's a post-Renaissance approach, focused on mature and breadth of emotion. But I don't wish to be seen as a genre phobe. Every area has its value. I'm not yet sure how I feel about the millennials' fascination with the Lithian's approach, however. Oh, my apologies. I've been rambling. I was just overcome with the beauty and delicacy of eating ass. Such a pleasant experience for the most excellent palate. Man, don't quote me out of context, people.
I mean, Grace, we both heard what Quinton said.
Fuck y'all. I do like your style, Oz. So I'm not sure if you could handle my ass-eating technique yet, but maybe someday soon. It's not my life. You see, I've been developing my own ass-eating technique for years. The Bella Domain Anal Cartwheel. You'll love it. First, I'll begin with the lump of foreplay.
Who knew art history could be so damn sexy? You and Milo discuss culinary masterpieces well into the night, and you gain positive creativity and +1 charm. Fuck you for succeeding, where I failed.
I had to read that. I think I lost.
Alright. You have to pick now.
Yeah.
Can you still go on your own?
Oh,
Oh, you
sweet.
can.
You can.
Eh. Hey, fiery boy, come here.
Oh, she hates me though. She thinks I'm into Hitler.
Yeah. Good luck, man. Yeah, let's be real. There's only one sugar pie for me.
Joy?
Hello.
Yeah. I mean, he just gave me this breath of explanation. I mean,
Oh hell
I've
yes.
gotta know what it's all about.
Oh hell yes.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna get your ass eaten, boy.
He looks slightly scared.
He looks like, oh boy, am I really ready for
The
this?
two non-binary folks are getting together, huh?
Hey.
The ass eaters. Here we go. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Oh no. Come on, we had that great conversation, man. The two of
Yeah,
us at summer fling. What a novel idea. But I think I have had an even better idea. What if I run a poll to see if my fans think before I respond? Oh. Okay. Setting it up. Great. Now we just wait for the people to start voting. And voted Don't Date Us. Which is kind of impressive in 5 minutes. Oh.
Poor us.
322 people voted. Is this a joke? Please, please, for all that is sacred, don't date us. That one is very intriguing since it wasn't even an option.
Wow.
Then there's 2 votes for yes, date him. One is of course your vote, and the other is from someone called Milo Forever 4423. Oh no, wait. Milo Lover 4423 just DM'd me. Milo, wait, that was my cat who was walking over my phone. Please don't date us. If you do, because of this vote, I would never forgive myself.
Wow.
Oh,
Come
poor
on, man.
us. Poor us,
Come on,
especially
man.
after that
Come
great,
on. Come
We
on.
talked-
very
we
I'm
talked-
sexy
rooting for you
culinary
now.
discussion
We talked,
earlier.
man.
I'm
We
rooting.
talked
Come
about
on.
ass eating for like an hour. You made me read that thing.
Oh well.
Exactly. Sexy
Oh, well.
Milo.
The people have spoken.
No way.
Come, I have 17 charm, fucker. Rejection has been devastating, but you try to be optimistic. It may hurt now, but life will get better. No, it won't.
Oh.
I will never know what it feels like to have Milo up in there.
Well, it doesn't. Soon after that, a giant falcon swoops and takes you all of a sudden. You're never to be seen again.
Ah,
Wait, what?
Again. Oh my
Not that anyone cares.
Oz.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
You want to be my summer fling? No way. What kind of bullshit is this? Did you really think that I'd say yes? Yeah, I love danger and making poor life choices, I know. But even I have some limits. Fuck!
Oh, the rejection stings so badly, you flee into the Camp Spooky Woods to live as a hermit and never return.
Oh, I'm taking up Baba Yaga's spot. Nice.
Oh no, you're gonna be the new boomer! After years of living in the wild, slightly insane from your loneliness, you capture a deer and seduce it to be your bride.
Oh.
Wow. Your dear wife lives with you, and you two make it work for some time, but she grows tired of you eventually. Something about you crying every night about how you got rejected at summer camp. She ends up filing for dear voice. That silly pun is the only thing that makes you smile during the rest of your life. Oh boy. You finally gather up the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. A summertime fling? Oh, I see now. It's a warfare tactic. My enemies will think I've lowered my guard and they will try to attack me during the night. Little do they know, we will be ready, waiting for them. You and me, Vicky. We will unleash utter mayhem and take on all those bastards down. I'm in. Let's start making preparations. Ooh, you hope you can convince her to change the plans so that it's just the date portion of it. Oh yeah!
Congratulations.
Oh yeah!
Fucking Milo.
The last day of camp was dreamy. You and Dahlia spent hours trying to get as many Monster Scouts badges as you could before the meteor shower. You got the badge for learning how to tell apart black-footed weasels from black-footed albatrosses. You got a badge for helping coach with a very difficult crossword. And you got a badge for learning 15 different ways to kiss. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Nice.
When the meteor shower started, you'd already earned a new badge in secret for falling in love with a buff, beautiful woman. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm the winner. I'm the winner.
Fucking Milo.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
that,
tried
that
so
was
hard, man.
awesome, guys.
Even though she thought I liked Hitler, she went for me.
I'm gonna have to go because other people are calling me.
Okay.
But
That was fun.
yeah.
Took way longer than 90 minutes that the game thought it would.
Yeah, it took 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, we saw summer coming to an end, and we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders, misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How these years became a foundation of the mythology of life. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung by the centuries. Wild nights became epics stretched forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. I love the endings.
Damien B costume, sexy or super sexy? Oh yeah. Oh, that was awesome for all of us, like, you know, reading and doing voices and shit. So that was actually quite fun.
That was really fun. Oh, look at it! Look at his animations.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, because I you know, played a little bit of Monster Prom before, and it was like okay, but it was different from some of the other similar games that I'd played, where it was like very involving and lots of reading and all that. And it's like, you know, most of those other ones, it was like, you know, I was mostly focused on skill driving and whatnot. I think that's why Monster Prom is confusing me. But you know, people doing different, everybody in the group doing a different voice and streaming it, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
And we now have an interesting clip we can make of Quentin.
Oh yes.
It was hilarious.
That's my girl, Dahlia.
Oh yeah, I'm in love with her now. And of all those things, I only ended up running into Damien once. It's like Joy looks cool on the outside, but she didn't really seem to what I was interested in looking for this.
Yeah. If you're gonna switch, you have to like force it. You have to like go for it, really.
Yeah. Oh.
It really worked hard on this.
Do you have time for any phasmophobia, or you're just gonna go after you finish the credits?
I'm gonna go after credits. I have to go to bed and call work tomorrow.